questions, right?
Today, happy Tuesday. It's Nuzlocke Day here at Go Gaming. We are going to be doing our Pokémon Sword Nuzlocke again here today, part 4, on the hunt for the 4th gym badge. Very exciting stuff, chat. Reminder, of course, that you get the opportunity to influence how this Nuzlocke here goes by participating in the Wheel of Destiny here. Prizes, punishments, and physical challenges for every $5 donation, a membership, a gifted sub, whatever the case may be for that denomination, allows us an opportunity to spin, whether it is a prize, a punishment, or physical challenge. We will find out later. As we go into part 4, we've had a couple of positive moments and a couple of negative moments, but ultimately we are rocking and rolling. We've got 3 gym badges. We've got the core of a crew pretty much built here. We're gonna expand on it as we get into further down the action here. We got a little bit more wild area to be encountering here today as well. But that all being said, y'all be doing me a favor and hit that like button if you haven't done so already. It takes a moment of your time on the YouTube side, but it is greatly appreciated by the goat here in the chair. So without further ado, I'll do a little roll call here and say hello to everybody. That is Andrew Wade. What's going on, Andrew? What's going on, Anubis? What's going on? I think I got Draconified as well. Ivic, how you doing over there as well? If you guys are lurking, I appreciate you very much. We appreciate the lurkers just as much as the chatters. Bubble07, I know. It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing. Hopefully, hey, you never know. Maybe we get a revive. Maybe we get a kindness of fate graced upon us by the wheel. Who knows? We'll find out. But as a quick rundown, again, here, let me get into it. Welcome on in, everybody. This isn't your typical Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. This is a chat control challenge where every run... the chat control challenge run where every $5 donation spins the prize, punishment, or physical challenge wheel. Means that you guys can directly impact the game, force me to trade away a team member, lose an item, re-roll a catch, sack them on mid-battle. Hopefully that's not an option, but we'll find out. You know, it could be. You never know. Whatever the option, whatever hits the wheel. Some spin helps. Some spins help. Most really don't, though. But that being said, we're 3 badges in. Let's get on into it. Let's rock and roll. Let me get everything set up over here the way I need to, so that we can have a good time Nuzlocking today, chat. What do you say? To, let's see, animated. There we go. Perfect. Hey, Kat, what's going on? Welcome on in. Dude, the saying hi really should be mustard. That's so funny. That would be really funny. I'm surprised I didn't think about that earlier. Well, welcome on in. How you doing, gamer? I feel like challenging myself in Pokemon Sword. I would like to have your thoughts on it. Go for it. Why not? Enjoy a challenge. I think any good Pokemon playthrough could do with a little bit of a challenge, you know? Enhanced element of challenge. Alright, this game's getting started up over here on my side of the world here, chat. Let's get on into our look for it. We'll bring the music on down here. We got the game going. Beautiful. Be back later. Got a haircut. Enjoy getting the hairs cut there, Ivic. Gonna look snazzy on the way out. Looking forward to it. Alright, guys, let's get on into it. We've got our squad on the bottom there, as you see so far. We've got the Rockiest Road, which I actually need to rename the Rockiest Road, because we've got Rockier Road right now. What up, Jaden? Welcome on in. What's your question? We've got Swampert, the Palpitoad. We've got... I'm trying to think of the names here before I go look them up. We've got Moonraker, the Corvisquire. We've got something that is Fluffy, the Wooloo. Why can't I remember names? That's fine. We'll just go take a look at it myself. I was trying to laugh and cough at the same time. That did not work out well. Cupcake did now Dubwool, so let's actually take a moment here and get ourselves a Dubwool sprite. Dubwool. That's the one? Is that the one? It would be great if this was animated. Okay. Mayhaps? Perhaps? Oh, there's a lot there. Okay. What's your name, Dubwool? Okay, let's see what we can do here. That's a lot of files. Okay. That's a lot of Pokemon. There you are. Yeah, okay. But you're not really like a transparent imp. Wow, you suck, don't you? Alright, screw it. We'll just do this one. Where you at? Take that. Now let's bring that into Galar. Boom. Okay. A moment of your time, chat. You know how it goes here. Alright. Where? Whoa. That's a large sheep right there. Pay no mind to the fact that it's not bouncing. It's just staring very intently. Intense stare intensifies. And then, alright, so we got Cupcake now that I got that out of the way. We've got Moonraker, the Corvus Squire. We've got Jean, the Galarian Lanoon, who picked up an item, apparently. I'll take that out of your hands there, Jean. Thank you very much. Let's put that back in the bag. Then we've got Big Rodney, the Gyarados. That's what it was. We got Little Rodney from the Magikarp to Big Rodney, the Gyarados. Now, we have encounters to encounter, and I'm going to take a look at my Nuzlocke tracker and see if I definitely got South Mylock Lake already, so I know that that's off the board. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get that there. There's that. Okay. And just double checking that we did South Mylock Lake. We got Cutie Fly. That's right. Okay. Okay. All right. So for encounters, we have the opportunity to go to the Modest Oak Riverbank. I think that's actually, let's do like 2, maybe 3 encounters in the wild area and get started with that. And we'll go from there. Let me catch up a little bit here on chat as well. Some of the teams from episode 1 are still on. I know, I love it, Cat. Right? It's awesome. We're not doing too terribly. We lost a couple of mods, but we'll hopefully see them again down the road. If not in the physical force in our hearts for sure. Jaden, let me think. Did you have any? No, Jaden. I never had any older siblings, unfortunately, but I was bullied a lot as a kid. You know, eventually it'll pass. Eventually, you know, you'll grow into your own thicker skin, and the jibes and the taunts and whatnot will start to affect a lot less over time. Time is your ally on that one. Time is your ally. Don't you worry. Isn't Gene the one from the Wonder Trade? What? He is indeed. Yes, indeed. Be there at 1, but I do start work at 2. You guys work at 2 today? Gotcha. No worries. No worries. You do what you gotta do. We're always here for your viewing pleasure. Last Sword and Shield stream I was here for was the first one. Oh my god, Cat. Well, welcome on in. Yeah. Glad you're able to see some familiar faces. Doing good, Cat? Oh, you're off today. Oh, nice. Okay, that's what I thought. There we go. Nice. We love that. All right. Do I have any raids? Is the word I'm looking for. I was gonna say dens, but like den is definitely not the right one. No bubbles. I know. Oh, you're talking about for Saturday. That's your work schedule. Gotcha. All right. I'm not seeing any raids out this way, so I'm not too entirely convinced that I have them at my disposal right now. Maybe we just start heading on up the proper way on the story here. Make your way through the wild area to reach Hammerlock. Oh, I have to do this anyway. This is exactly what I should be doing. Okay. Well, until I can find any raids in this Soul Wild area, I'm not going to be getting any encounters, because that's how I'm doing them for the wild area. Each region of the wild area is listed. Oh, wait, there's the daycare thing over here. I could at least do that. Check this out. Hey, I'm sorry to hear about that, Jaden. Well, like I said, it'll definitely pass over time. It may not. I can't guarantee sooner or later, but you know, at the end of the day, their family and hopefully family will recognize that you know they have a role in your life that can be both positive and negative. Hey, Nihility, welcome on in. Thank you for dropping the $5 holler there. I appreciate that. Spinning that old wheel. Let's see how we're kicking things off today. General Blue Brush. You are a bold one. All right, let's do this. So I got to get my screen set up over here. So give me 2 seconds here. Nihility, thank you very much. I love the drop from left field there. Let's get it going on over here. Now, Andrew, you'll be fine on the tournament. Forg will have more details, but we're probably going to put the individuals together to combine generations at that point. But I'll get into more of the tournament later. Hopefully we can get Bubbles back. Oh my god, can we get a revive? Oh my great goodness. Let's get on over to this screen here, chat, and see what we can do with it. Making it count. Hopefully, let's see what we can do. Prizes, punishments, physical challenges. Let's see what we got. Let's hope for a green. Oh, no. Yeah, baby, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Welcome back, Bubble 07. Welcome back. Let's go. Oh my god, I feel better than I got like a shiny or something. It's amazing. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's how we start the day off. That's how we start the day off, baby. I know my mic is peaking like crazy right now. I don't even care. That is how we start the day. We got our starter back, baby. Right back in the Shadow Realm. Welcome back, Bubble 07. Oh, we love that. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I gotta take a moment to just recover for a second. Let's get back into that there. Bro, I'm so... Oh, let's go. We've been waiting for this moment for way too long. Oh, let's go, baby. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. The remaining 1%. Right here. Exactly, baby. The remaining 1%. The jackpot. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Whew, I'm a little numb right now. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, literally, Cat, it's like the presence of Cat is suddenly like, you know. It's like, I was here in episode 1. We lost our starter. I am now back. And we shall get our starter back. I love it. Woo! He's being reanimated from the ashes. What up, Karate Pride? Welcome on in. Crazy first spin, Nihility. Crazy first spin. Phenomenal luck. Phenomenal. We love that. And it was so close, too, because it was right next to Perma Box of Pokemon, too. I was like, ah! We can't have it that way. You have a present for me for the Nuzlocke, Jaden? I appreciate that, but I'm gonna be going sans unless it's a surprise trade that we randomly get at the right time on the right timing of a surprise trade, then that I will accept. But for the rest of that, no, I will be. I appreciate the thought though, but I'm gonna be hanging on to what I got. Words. What are words? What are words at this point? Let's go to the Pokemon. Let's figure out your presence, Nihilia's donation, the fate, the kindness of the wheel. Okay. We don't really... I guess I kind of want to bring them out of the box right now, honestly, because of the fact that A, it's so appropriate, but B, we could also get the experience for him in the wild area. Okay, now chat, I want to put this one out there for y'all, because I know, obviously, we want to have our boy back. Unfortunately, we have a few options here. Is there anything that we want to consider potentially bringing back aside from Bubble 07? Do we want to consider El Goblino? Maybe Chopper? Maybe Pickle? Pickle. Or do we just straight up Bubble 07? Because I'm still numb from the idea. I'm loving it. Whew. Our powers combines. It's like a Voltron. So my idea for Nuzlocke and Sword will be a monotype only run, but I'm stuck between 3 types, Steel, Dragon, or Fairy, so I'm not sure what to do. I think you have a lot of restriction as far as the availability to Pokemon, I think, with Dragon and Steel, I think. I might be wrong on Steel, so I think Fairy might be a little bit easier, but I think Fairy would probably be or what did I say? A Steel would probably be a decent second option there. Caught the tail end of the wheel spin. I saw the results before you went back to the game. Good time to catch it, Karate Pride. Good time. Our boy, Bubble 07. It's got to be Bubble 07, right? What am I saying? It's got to be Bubs. And not that Swampert is going to the Shadow Realm, but we're just got to, move him over here real quick. I just wanted to get more experience. Oh, my God. I'm so happy right now. Yes! Oh, and he was the first. He was number 1. Exactly. Want to give me the Journey Ash Hat Pikachu? Oh, no, I appreciate that, Jaden, but I wouldn't be able to use it in the Nuzlocke because it's not technically an encounter. But I appreciate the thought. Save it for maybe another playthrough down the line, though. Or save it for yourself, honestly. It's a solid Pokemon. Steel-type Nuzlocke would be absolutely fire. See, that's what I was saying, Andrew, to a degree. Like, I kind of agree with El Goblino, but, like, it's got to be 007. There's too much sentimentality at heart. You know what I mean? We'll be leaving any Pokemon with us today. Oh! Is there anyone I'd want to leave potentially from the box, though? Is there anybody I'd want to level up in the background while I'm doing all this? Like, McTickler, maybe, which is I can't believe we named this thing McTickler. Jesus Christ. I mean, everything else is kind of close to the level cap. Maybe Bantapudu. Bantapudu, maybe, honestly, even Noi. Because that would be sick to have later on. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do Bantapudu and I'm going to do Noi. And there won't be any, you know, romanticalness over there, the two of you. Not that I would believe in it to happen anyway, but we'll see. We'll find out. We might even be able to evolve them. I know, I love that. You have Corviknight by Fairy Gym. Oh, that's so true. That's so true. Assuming Moonraker doesn't go down, we should have Corviknight for the Fairy Gym. That's so true. Bro, I am so crazy happy with the luck that happened right there. Anybody looking to get... apparently, Jaden's really looking to get rid of that Ash Hat Pikachu. So you guys want... If anybody wants one in Pokemon Sword, feel free to shout it out. And looks like Jaden will be happy to oblige. We need to update the team. We do need to update the team on the bottom. You're absolutely right. I'm kind of a little in the moment, just more focused on trying to find a viable raid. But, huh? It would seem not to be the case. Oh god, Braviary. Hi there. That was only slightly scary. Oh look, guys, it's the place where you evolve Runerigus. More on that later. Maybe we get a Yamask. Who knows? Yeah, let me get over to, what's the name of this town? Hammerlack first, and then I'll update the team. I also do not want to get into a battle with any wild Pokemon by accident because I will absolutely get rocked right now. It's the last thing I want to be doing is getting rocked right after getting Bubble 07 back. Picking number 1 through 5. I don't know what to play, so you're picking for me? Go with 4. So is there a reason why you're in my way? And in the meantime, let me get that sprite up for Bubble 07. I put you away. Okay. Gym Challenger, allow me to check your gym badges. The Grass Badge, the Water Badge, and the Fire Badge. Very original names. It's confirmed that you defeated the 3 gym leaders, including the leader of Motostoke. I wish you the best of luck in your future battles. I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. Oh, it's you. I doubt Hop will be coming. It's only natural. After such a humiliating defeat, there's no way he could look the champion in the eye. Enjoy the lurk there, Anubis. You playing doors today, Blue? Good luck on doors. Here, just look at the gym badges I've already won. Smug ass. I can confirm you have the 3 badges. Anyway, I have a meeting with the chairman, so I must excuse myself. Nice shin pads, or calf pads for some reason. Like, shin pads would make more sense. Why you got pads on the back of your legs? What are you protecting yourself from there, huh? How does that make any sense? Maractus! I forgot this Pokemon was in this game. Alright, I really probably should have looked up that video on how to do the day changes properly. I kind of forgot how to do that. Whoopsie. Hey, hey, Andrew, do you want to send me the video from Philly B2 again for the the Pokemon Sword date change thing? Because I kind of forgot to do that. Did I save it to watch later? I might have. No, I did not. Did I like it? I feel like I should have. I didn't save it at all. Damn. Okay, let me find that. Wow, what an impressive town. Bede wishes he could be a champion? Dude, for real. Tier 1 hater, absolutely. Oh, look, there he is with the chairman in his summer shorts again. I'm gonna go for a second, gotta shower and get some nums. Enjoy them nums. Enjoy all that there, cat. Jaden, are you in the Discord? Sign up through the tournament channel in the Discord. Because I do know that we have sign-ups going until, I believe, tomorrow, so that is good timing. Let me think, what am I doing here? I want to rename Rocky Road to Rockiest Road. And then how do I do the date change thing? I'll look that up in a second. And then obviously, most certainly, we have to level up Bubble 07 so that we can get him evolved. Obviously. Oh, Kieran, absolutely, yeah. Once Kieran got to Blueberry Academy and he started really, like, popping off, I was like, all right, we got to take you down a peg or two. Like, I don't know how I feel about your popping off at the mouth here there, buddy. All right, let me see. I don't know if this is gonna work because I'm in the town, but I'm also poopy at the idea of this. You know, I'm just figuring out when you're doing hoi manoy, you know, hoi manoy, me hoi manoy. Start software. There we go. Got you, Jaden. We'll just sign up. We'll just go through the Discord and sign up. There you go, Ford. Hello there. We have a taker for if a Gen 3 opening is there, Forg in Jaden for the tournament. If you would not mind helping to direct that attention. Operation Day playing with 12 modifiers. Highlights include that I start with 10% of my H. Wow, damn, that sounds difficult. I think what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to collect some watts. I need to find an actual raid battle that's going on so I can do that date switch thing, right? Oh yeah, Fork! Bubble 07 is back. We got an awesome wheel spin from courtesy of Nihility, and we got a revive. We got Bubble 07. We got our Sobble, our boy. It's so glorious. It's been so long. All right, let me. Let me think what I'm gonna do here. Because I got it. This whole raid den thing, date switch thing is what's kind of messing me up with the encounters here. Because I want to be able to get encounters. I want to be able to add Pokemon to the team here. And I know that there's going to be different Pokemon up in this part of the wild area. So I really like that's my biggest thing right now. Can I fly back to the southern part of the wild area? Because I want to try to figure this out. I really, really want to try to figure this out. Oh, I could fly straight to the nursery. Sick. Okay. I could also fly up to that part of the wild area. Sick, okay. I knew that, though. I actually knew that. I just was kind of forgetting it in the moment. See, look at all these raids. Isn't it beautiful? Alright, I need to figure this out. Give me a second here, chat. How do I get new raids in Pokemon Swords wild area? Already Death 1. Damn, Blue. Woof. Struggling to get Groudon in the Sword DLC. If I had any idea how to do that for you, that Tyranitar, I would I'd be happy to help out with the assistance, but I definitely haven't. I need to get the DLC first for that one too. Good luck on it though. Oh, you did already sign up, Jaden. Okay, that makes sense. I thought, you know, in the back of my mind when I was saying that, I pictured your name already on the list. If you don't want to wait until the start of a new day to get a new batch of active dens, you can also clear each of the Pokemon dens emitting Pillars of Light, which will cause a new set of max raid battles. Clear current available raid. Okay, so hang on a second. Not sure if I'm getting super unlucky. To clear your current available raids to get it. Okay. Okay, so I have the 3 badges that I need, I think, it looks like, in order to get the raids up there. I guess I have to clear the ones that are out here first in order to get new ones up there. Which, as I'm kind of looking around, it does feel like these are in newer positions than Part 3. So let me run through that real quick. Let me rock through a couple of these raids, and hopefully we can get the encounters in the northern part of the wild area. If not, we'll just keep going on with the story and just keep continuing the team the way it is, you know? Stun Spore, get a flying type since Groudon only has ground moves that all at that level. Not sure what you mean by that, Nihility, if you're talking to me or Tyranitar for that one. As far as team up in Sword. Gonna play some rivals, enjoy there, Forg. Alright, let me work with Big Rodney. Big Rodney in the raid here for the Centiscorch. Let's just rock through this real quick and clear out these raids. Damn, blue number 2 already to Screech. Damn. I'm trying to remember Screech. Screech is the one... Is Screech the one where it's like... Psst, and it's like up above you like that? Is that the one? No, you're good, Nihility. I just want to make sure. Because I appreciate you guys are able to... You guys converse with each other in chat so much. Like, I really cannot overstate that. And this is not to take away from that at all. It's so confusing for me sometimes because it's like I know you guys are talking to me so regularly where I'm like, oh yeah, no, clearly that's what meant for me. Wait, huh, what? Was that part of the conversation I was having? And then that's when like the left half of my brain and the right half of my brain just look at each other like cousins in the Civil War, and they're like, "Oh, Dad!" And I'm no, that's that. So I have to just get clarification every now and then. I appreciate you. And that is Screech, cool. Glad I remembered a little bit of that. What was the name of the guy that chases you every 40 floors? That void thing. That thing is hilarious. Not hilarious. That thing is amazing as like a boss. Wow. Okay. You battle the raids just to get XP candies for Bubble 07. That's true. We can totally get candies for Bubble 07. I hadn't even thought about that. That's such a good point, Andrew. No, I've got no desire. Seek is the one. Thank you. I don't think I saw any experience candies for this one. We'll see at the end of all these raids how much candy I have that I can give the Bubble 07, though. I'm just glad that we have him back on the team. Oh, beautiful. Let's go. Wait. I didn't... oops. This was supposed to be Big Rodney. Whoopsie. Hey, it's all right. You know what? Welcome back, Bubble 07. You get to battle in a no consequences arena here. Jesus Christ. Well, come on in, Hammerhead. Got me for a second. Hello there. A General Hammerhead. Pardon me, Chad. Also, a little off... I'm going to try to do it off-screen more, but... I am eating a bagel with cream cheese, you know? Keeps a growing goat growing. 13 mods and no Screech mods this time. 13 mods sounds like one hell of an attempt. Oh man, the difference between Big Rodney and Bubble 07 there. Max Darkness. Dude, the animations in Sword and Shield are incredible. Can we get more of this in Gen 10 and, like, Legends ZA? I actually just reminded myself that Legends ZA is going to be so sick with the battling animations and the fact that you're going to be actually running around in battles. I'm so excited for ZA, man. Starting with 10 HP, the hotel having a serious bug problem. What's that mean? Some doors leading into the void. Woof. Bubble 07 back from the Shadow Realm. Indeed, baby. Oof. And dropping the hammer on Sizzlipede. Candies? No candies. Dynamax candy, but that doesn't really count. Flamethrower, though. Flamethrower as a TM. Let's go. Flamethrower's sick. Considering I don't have... No, I do have a fire Pokemon. I have my own Sizzlipede. I feel like I have another fire Pokemon, but I know I can teach Flamethrower to Gyarados, too. I don't think I needed to go all the way down this way. I think I probably could have gone back across. Not the Shadow Realm. The nice realm of ones and zeros. Shadow Pixels, we'll say then. The Pixel Realm. You can work with that. Ah, hello there, Den. Are you a purple Den? You're a purple Den. Are you a purple Den? No, you're not a purple Den. I'm going insane. I'm colorblind. I'm clearly seeing things in different ways across the storm. How excited am I for the Champions Tournament this Saturday? Well, I am so excited. I'm so ready to take you guys down. I'm excited to team up with Davia, though, too. I'm sure the lad is also prepared. Ready to go. Let's go with Vulpix for this one, I suppose. No, wait, hang on a second. Oh, wait. I never declared my Pokemon from the gym last time. I'm going to go with Litwick here. I'd rather go with Litwick over Vulpix because I'd rather the Fire Ghost. I never declared that and I never named it last time. So that's a good point. I have to make that determination also on the sheet. How excited are you for the tournament, Forg? And everyone else? We got our tournament coming up, our Generation of Champions, Champions of Generations tournament. Generational Champions tournament? How did I phrase that before on the schedule? The way I liked it, the way I said it on the schedule is the way I liked it. Oh, I'm going down? Oh, I disagree. I say nay. This goat, which would say ba, says nay. This card, I don't know if you know, but that move is like Protect. Very true. Yes, Andrew, it is. And it does have priority just like Protect too, so that's very helpful. Really excited about tournament? I'm really, really excited to hear that. Look at that big old candle. Look at that lit wick. Get it? Alright, I'll see myself down now. I shall, actually. I was about to reach for the water anyway. Thank you, Anubis. I'm excited for ZA and that other one that's just battles. I can't remember that. I genuinely can never remember that one. It's like Showdown. Is it Pokemon Champions? My cap card just do the cap card thing? My cap card did the cap card thing. And that's a long audio delay. Damn. Alright, well, I'll have to fix that in a second here. Oh, give me a second here. Actually, you know what? Let me do that while this rate is going down. That Durant got rocked. Let's go. I'm going to quickly do this for the cap card audio because technical difficulties are a mainstay here at Go Gaming. Champions, that's what I thought it was. Okay, thank you. What's up, David? Welcome on. You're going to answer some random question, which is, do you name a Pokemon over someone's pet? And my answer is yes. I did a Mabostiff over my school's social worker's dog, whose name is Sally. You know, that's a journey right there. That is a journey right there. Where is cap card? There you are. That's not the right one. I need this. There we go. Beautiful. We're not catching that Durant. We're not catching any of these raids. And we got candies. Beautiful. That we needed. Oh, a lot of candies, actually. Rare candy, experience candy. I love that. All right. Get the fuck away from me, Delibird. I say that with the heaviest F. God, I hate that Pokemon right now. On behalf of Bubble07, who may be back, but boy, I'm still a hater. Dude, there's Delibird everywhere right now. They're taunting me. Genuinely taunting me right now. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? While I'm in the wild area, I'm not gonna have Bubble07 be my starter. I'm gonna quickly move that to maybe like Ra. Maybe like yeah. Let's go with Cupcake. Let's go with Cupcake and be safe. Before I do anything absolutely silly and stupid. You know what? Bubble07, you don't even need a... You know what? I don't have a regular potion, so you get a super potion. That's fair. That's fine. Ooh, a piece of candy. And also, like, what is the amount of experience that you have, Bubs? Because if you got a little bit of experience... Okay, no. You know what we're going to do here then, Bubs? 185 to get the next level? Hang on a second. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Sit. Will-O-Wisp. Sick. Where are my... There you are. I mean, one of these is like 100, I think, right? So that's just going to be... Oh, 800? One of those... Oh, it's the extra smalls that are 100. Jesus Christ. Have a goal in mind for Saturday, and that is to that is 1, to try to have fun. 2, to try your better. I can't read today. Holy shit, man. 1, to try. Can I not read, or is it a combination of having a hard time reading and writing today for everybody? That is 1, to have fun, and 2, try my better than the other tournaments. Try to be better than the other tournaments. Pardon. Okay, got it. Understood, Andrew. My brain hurts today. Hey, delivered shield as well. Just the damn thing would not be called for your decks. It's kind of a harder Pokemon, but I mean, I just want it, and every bird that looks like it to be gone. That's all. Down to the void this time, Blue. Damn. Hey, Jaden, take care of yourself. Be well. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you on the next one. Hakuna Matata, indeed. All right. Water pulse, yes. I'm just being distracted by... Okay, sure. Pizza cooking in the microwave? Nice. That's always it. Doggos are always good friends to have there, David. Service dogs help a lot. All right. Let's do this right here in front of me. While my brain is half broken. Ground. What is this? What is this? Is this Drillbur? How country am I? Hardly any. Trust me when I tell you that. The most country I am is I'll say y'all occasionally. What up, Jared King? Welcome on in, and thank you for joining the Barnyard. I appreciate you, gamer. Yeah, I was right about Drillbur. Nice. Yeah, no, I am, like, country is, like, Southern American, like, I am from the Northeast, and, like, the most American that I get, like, the most, like, typical, like, stereotypical American I get. Oh, you're talking about a cat. Got you. Okay. Got it. That makes way more sense, because I was going to say the y'all is, like, the only thing that I get, which don't get me wrong, because I know it's, like, pretty country songish, but, like, nah. Get up in here! Pizza's cooking in the... Hey, that's a read, that's all. I listen, you don't have to be country to cook pizza in the microwave. You kidding me? To reheat pizza, at least. Oof. Drillbur never stood a chance. Do I really have a Togepi as an ally in this battle? I just saw Wobbuffet, Wishy-Washy, which, by the way, in itself, Wishy-Washy. Woof. But is there a Togepi in here, too? There is. What is this team that is assembled alongside me? What has occurred in this... Who did I invite to this battle? Alright, beautiful. We're getting all these candies, all these TMs, and then eventually we'll be able, hopefully, to get new raids in the northern part of the wild area, because that's the real goal of what all this is right now. Delibird, I need you to get the hell away from me in so many ways. Just go away. Go ahead, get help. Not from me. Because I'll give you a different kind of help. How do I have a Gigalith? Great question there, Jared. So I actually had a, obviously, the evolution of it from Rock and Rolla to Boldor. But through the kindness of a chatter, I was able to do a little trade back situation and get ourselves a Gigalith. Which I'm very thankful for. Which I'm very, very thankful for, because Rockiest Road is definitely a solid partner to have on the squad here. It's funny, though, because we actually... So, and as a reminder, chat, every $5 donation, every added member, every added sub, whether that is a gift or yourself, every $5 denomination gets us a spin of the wheel, prizes, punishments, and physical challenges. I'm looking for something to fight a fighting type, so I have flying. Let's do Moonraker. With that, we actually previously had a couple of surprise trades where, also to the rule of it... Denomination? Yeah, denomination. $5 denomination, membership, subscribe that way. Words. Words are words. That was a sound, too, by Timber. Anyway, so previously we had surprise trades where I also am not allowed to have a surprise trade incoming that is higher than the current level cap I'm at. I had a Gigalith that was level 56, but I had to trade that away for Blipbug. All right, let's do this. Let's do Max Airstream. Lovely. Found a shiny Togepi. Let's go, Anubis. Big W. 5 modifiers. I feel like 5 modifiers makes for a better time for you, Blue. Hey, good luck there, David. Make sure, are you registered for the tournament? Because if you're not, I haven't taken a look at the list in a day or so. But if you haven't already signed up for the tournament, make sure you do so over in the Discord tournament channel. Make sure you ping Forg even just for the sake of the update. Signups are ending tomorrow, chat. If you are not part of our tournament, it's going to be on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. A tournament that is based on a collection of generations. Each participant is building a team based on a specific generation of Pokemon. More information is in the Discord at the tournament channel. Ping Forg for more info as well. As Forg is essentially the tournament master general for the Barnyard. Register for Gen 9? Like it, David. Let's go. Just need a Togekiss to finish the line? I love that. What game did you find that in, Anubis? Are you in Legends Arceus? Also, a reminder, chat, before it happens. Oh, good. I'm not going to have to worry about it because I thought the Timber might have an opportunity to take down Corvisquire, but no worries at all. Moonraker on top of the Timber. No Pokeball necessary because we're not catching these. Unless it's a shiny, which would be insane odds. PLA? Nice. You got kicked out of your Arrivals account. What happened there, for? That's so strange. I've never heard of that before. Did you get banned? Were you hacking? I'm just messing with you, dude. I'm sorry. That sucks to hear. I would definitely look into that. I've never heard of that before. I mean, again, with the obvious exception being for hacking, but I just don't expect that would be something that you'd be into. On the rare shot that I run into an Electrike by accident, I would love a shiny one of those. I've never had a shiny Electrike, and I think it's a beautiful little blue shiny. What am I battling here? It is grass. Okay, I want to use Litwick. Litty-wicky. Oh, yeah, Forg, quick update. For the sake of it, actually, Anubis, if you're able to do me a quick favor, can you just throw an update for your timing on Saturday in the chat for Forg, or just like communicate with Forg as far as like Saturday goes, because I just want to make sure that he's at least aware of matchups and everything. I also want to use my Gen 9 team as a rental if anyone wants it for the tournament, since, like I mentioned, I'll be at a friend's birthday party. There you go. That's right. I got you, Kat. And thank you for letting us know ahead of time. I appreciate, if you guys are unable to make the tournament, I always appreciate being able to know ahead of time as opposed to the day of. Changes on the day of make tournaments very difficult, and I will admit, for me, they're a little frustrating when the changes occur the day of. So if you guys are able to, first off, if you're able to commit to the tournament and be there, I love that. Thank you very much. If you're able to, if you're unable to be there and you previously committed and you're able to let us know ahead of time, I appreciate that just as much. If you're unable to be there and you don't know till the day of, obviously it happens. Don't feel bad. I just, if you're able to give a little bit of notice, that would be more appreciated than not. I don't want to hack, and even if I did, I don't have the skill to pull off the hack. Bro, see, Forg, that's what I'm saying, right? I'm in the same boat with you on that one. It's like, I wouldn't want to hack, and even if I did, like why would I? You know? Why would I want to do that to myself? I missed which Pokemon it was that used Life Dew. I think it was a Clefairy. Phenomenal teammate to have in these raids. Did anything happen? Oh, Spectra. First off, welcome on in. Second off, due to the kindness of Nihility and getting Wheelspin, we got ourselves Bubble 07 back. Our starter is back, baby. Back from the Shadow Realm, better than ever. On their way to becoming a Drizzile. Speaking of hacking, if my Switch 2 controller hypothetically, and if I were to try and fix it, would that count as modding or no? Hypothetically, you didn't really say what would happen hypothetically. It just, if my Switch 2 controller hypothetically broke. Got it. Okay. I don't... That's a good question. I would sit there and say no, because it's your own product and you're fixing it to the specifications that they were created for. You know what I mean? You're not like fixing it and improving or changing the overall performance of the system. You know what I mean? Like, you're just fixing the Joy-Con or the controller. Does that make sense? Like, if you were changing something that would upgrade or full-on impact like the performance of the game of the Switch 2 itself, that I think would be where you're crossing the line. I mean, not even from my perspective. I'm just saying for the sake of in general, you know, like I don't give a damn. I'm a very live and let live kind of person. C'est la vie, you know what I mean? If it doesn't affect me, enjoy yourself. Not in everything. I'm just saying for the gaming sake. Send me a message. Thank you. I appreciate you, Anubis. Bah! I have no clue how people install Hand. It just seems like so much work to get banned. That's the other thing too. It's like, why would you put so much work into doing something like hacking just to expose yourself to the possibility of being banned? Like, what are the jollies? Like, I don't mean to be mean, but like, it's like, I look at it like, there's such a level of legitimacy to anything that you do, any field that you're in. Gaming here, for example, like first-person shooters. Like, I think of Marvel Rivals, just because that's the sake of the conversation at hand. Like, I've seen people aimbotting. I've seen people shooting through walls. Like, I like the clips and stuff, and different streamers reacting to that kind of stuff. I'm the kind of person that like tries to examine the psychology of the individual that is hacking. What is that person's quality of life like? What is that person's day-to-day like? That the biggest jolly that they get is, I'm going to go on Marvel Rivals. I'm going to go on a video game. I'm going to hack that video game. I'm going to hold one button down, and I'm going to have fun. And like, and here's the alternative perspective to that. If it's more than if it's more than that, and it's not just I just want to press one button to have fun. It's like you're actively being a troll to the degree that, and I'm not saying you guys in general. I'm just saying the person in general, or the person that is like. It's like you're actively being a troll just for the sake of enraging other people and getting the jolly out of, like, it's schadenfreude. It's enjoying others' pain. And that's not goated behavior. No, that's the opposite of goated behavior. At least it's not 2B2T, a famous Minecraft server notorious for hacking. I mean, like, there's already cheats in the base version of Minecraft to the point of being able to spawn whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like, why would I don't get hacking. In video games, I do not get hacking. I've never understood it. I'll never understand it. It's just like, I'm just not that person. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not directly in the mindset of somebody who like needs that as their daily dopamine hit, or however occurring frequency dopamine hit. Just curious, a game that you played with friends last night, are you thinking about doing it again? Yeah, Andrew, that's a great question, actually. No, so we're going to be doing Borderlands 2 every other Monday. So that same group of friends that you saw, we're going to figure out our flow, obviously, but every other Monday, because we're old and we've got different schedules. So, not this upcoming Monday, which I think is going to be July 1st, but the following one, which I think is July 8th, will be, whatever that Monday is, will be the next time that we do Borderlands 2. Yeah, every other Monday. So I'm very excited, because I love Borderlands 2. Thank you for the posture check, Anubis. I love Borderlands 2. I obviously love gaming with my friends too, so I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I mean, it makes me happy to know that you're enjoying that. It's an awesome game too. I mean, guys, if you haven't played Borderlands 2, enjoy it. Come enjoy it with us every other Monday night. It's such a fun time. It's such a silly game. There's so much going on, and it's a lot of fun. Petition to publicly humiliate all hackers in the streets like medieval times. Hang on, let me get my pen real quick and sign right there. Okay, there we go. Done. 2B2T actually has lore, not roleplay. It has an entire timeline about all the hacks, wars, and more. Can I be real with you? That actually kind of sounds dope. Like, if the server was already specified that, hey, we're going to be doing this kind of like steroid era baseball level, just like accepted cheating, then like if you're going into it with that mindset, I kind of don't mind that. If it's meant to be a base vanilla server, and then there's all this crazy crap, like someone like, oh my god, it's the fucking Death Star! Like, that's a little much, you know what I mean? You talking about Borderlands or Anubis? Yeah, dude, I love it. It's such a good game. I'm glad. I haven't seen the trailer for 4 yet, but I keep hearing reactions to it and how good 4 looks and how like kind of true to the core of the franchise the game looks. I'm so excited for that because like 3 and pre-sequel kind of like, and Tales of the Borderlands, like I never really was like too heavily into them, but like 4 coming out, I'm hoping that it gets back to like the core vibe of Borderlands 1 and 2. There's something so magical about that, you know what I mean? It is vanilla, but with a lot of... Okay. So then now we're getting to a bit of a... now we're reaching that line that we were talking about before, Kat. You know what I mean? There's a guy I watch on YouTube who covers the lore of TB2T. 2B2T. What does 2B2T stand for? Also, there are a lot of raids for this to just be getting me encounters in the north part of the wild area. This is crazy. Switch Pokemon out to... Let's go with Liddy Wiki again? No, because I'm going to have a ghost move against me. Let's go with... Wait, what am I fighting here? Grass Ghost? Pumpkaboo. Okay. Then let's go with Moonraker. Just think it's the name of the server. I have to imagine that it stands for something, you know what I mean? But I'm not expecting you guys to know what it is off the top of your head. I mean, a lot of things, like, are just names, you know what I mean? Fitmic? Fitmo? What is that? FitMC? Oh, you're talking about the streamer. Got it. I'm realizing that it's... I don't always see that you guys are responding to each other when I'm looking at my stream social chat app. But when I see it on the Twitch side, it's like, oh, you're replying to something. I got you. I'm figuring it out. Only 2.5 years into streaming, I'm figuring it out. Can't remember, but it does stand for something. I have to imagine, yeah. Orange juice? Slurp. I didn't realize Hammerhead was a German Lickitung over there. Hold on. I was not looking at the screen when Corvus Squire roared like that. Oh my god, that is a cry. When worlds collide. You gotta love that, right? God, isn't it it's such a funny name. I love like the internationally named Pokemon names. Magmar being Boober. Lickitung being Schlurp. And then the cries. I mean, we've talked about the cries. We're not going to get into the cries further, but you know. If you know, you know. Alright, are there these last 2 raids? Is that it? Ooh, piece of candy. Sweet jumpin' Jehoshaphat. My goodness, I'm glad these are almost done. Oh, there's another one on the other. I just saw it spawn on the other side, man. God dang it. Do I have a dark type? I do have a dark type. Gene, this one's up to you, buddy. Send this thing back to the Shadow Realm. Send this Elgium back. Storm, yeah, exactly. Starmie basically is a great fairy. I'm interested in Hammerhead because that's a good point, like about trading to different languages and getting them back. I'm curious if the game coding writes them in as the native language name, or if the game coding still has them in as the received language name, if that makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're getting a German Lickitung, and it's not, and it doesn't have a nickname, is it coming over named Schlurp, or is it coming over named Lickitung? Like, is it coming over in the native German Schlurp, or the local received English, assuming Lickitung? Sometimes, okay. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And then Hammerhead, I endorse that idea. I think you're totally onto something there. Max Mindstorm. We eat. Well, that's... Yeah, we eat that because we don't get hit by it. It's Torkoal getting absolutely annihilated. Jiminy Christmas. Stats and other stuff is normal, and then names have other language. Cool. Very cool. Same for 2 builders, 2 tools. Thank you, Anubis. Thank you. I appreciate that. That is... see, again, it's like... It's just not that I need to know, but it's always good to know. It's just always good to have that little bit of, like, extra trivia in the back of your mind. 2 builders, 2 tools, and it's so appropriate, too, for Minecraft. I can imagine the server started off as, like, a couple of buddies. Just... messing around, and it just grew from there. Like, honestly, it feels like a lot of Minecraft servers are like that, you know? Add that version to your deck so you can read that language's Pokédex. Oh, that's pretty cool. What up, Archie Bang? Welcome on in, gamer. How you doing today? More candies. This is great for 007. Reminder, chat, we just got our starter back not too long ago. Our starter rescued from the Shadow Realm, courtesy of a prize wheel spin. A reminder that spinning that wheel of prizes, punishments, and physical challenges only for $5 gets you in on the chaos of the Nuzlocke action here. Nothing is in the bank for prizes at the moment, though, too. So really, that was a very convenient spin for the, or very lucky spin, I should say, for the revive. But also down the road, ooh, I don't have anything to deal with water, do I? Huh. Well, I'll be. But also, something else that I was thinking of that I completely blanked on because I was talking, and I didn't think about it. Words. Yes. Welcome back, Ivik. How you doing, man? We're doing a Nuzlocke right now, Archie Bang. Yes, we're just doing, we're clearing some encounters in the southern part of the wild area. We're clearing raids, rather out of the southern part. Words. We're clearing raids out of the southern part of the wild area so that we can get new raids, hopefully in the northern part of the wild area. Which is where we need to be getting more encounters moving forward anyway. It's an Anarchy server? Interesting. You have a French Litleo. Is there a new name for that one, Hammerhead? Anarchy server. So, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's meant to be a little cray-cray like that and a little loose with the rules, then I can yeah, it's like, having the baseline understanding helps a lot. I did have El Goblino, unfortunately. But not anymore. Unless we get another revive, you know? Unless we get another revive. Just like 007. Oh, and that's what I was saying. Yeah, no, the other... Okay, so that because I don't have anything in the bank, the possibility for a negative spin, it could be a very, very, very negative spin. Be very bad. Could be mucho bado for Goatly. Also, you know, yes, I took high school Spanish. I know it's Mimo. Nice, enjoy that pizza dinner. Couple of folks enjoying some pizza here today. Like it. A classic food. A staple of the barnyard, I'd say. German Applin is called Napple. The more you know. Where's that one raid? You're all... How did I miss you? How did I miss that? Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. What's smarter than this? How did this happen to us? Later today, I'm going to be going to play more recreation volleyball, chat. I am very excited. Guys, I don't know if you saw it in the Discord, but last Wednesday when we... Or, I mean, really, the day after volleyball last week, it was... an immense recovery day. Like, Melissa and I were both so stupid sore for a few days after the fact. Like, volleyball, dude, I love playing rec sports. I haven't played rec sports in so long, and it's been it was so fun last week. I'm so excited to do it now. It's gonna be like a nice Tuesday night thing for us. I used to play a bunch of sports when I was younger. I used to play, I mean, even when I got older, I started playing like in a lot of recreational leagues. Definitely nice to keep the body moving around. Wow, an actual Orbeetle. Okay. Bug Psychic. What do I want to do with you? You're probably best with Moonraker, honestly. The flying type? No, you know what? Maybe Litwick, actually. Let's go with Litwick. There we go. If tomato is a fruit, which I still don't believe, then pizza is a fruit salad. If we're gonna start calling pizza a fruit salad, I'm gonna start calling Charizard Charizard. I'm gonna do it, chat. I'm gonna do it. Don't make me. I'm gonna do it. And I'll do it again. What up, Finn? Welcome on in. Still looking for that Shalfa Vapor. Ooh, nice. Good luck on that Shalfa Eevee slash Vaporeon. Worthy target for sure. I just want consistent outbreaks of Eevee in general in PLA. A Japanese Sentret. Call that Samotret? Nah, I'll work on it. I'll get back to you guys. Everyone, if you're enjoying and loving the stream, make sure that you guys follow Go Gaming on Twitch and hit that subscribe button on YouTube as well. Thank you very much, Ivik. I appreciate that shout out. Definitely appreciate you. Streaming every day but Sunday on YouTube and Twitch chat. Make sure that you're here for all that action. Hit that like button on YouTube if you haven't already. We got a goal of 25 on the stream. And I know we got the goats here to do it in this chat. So just take some moment of your time, and it helps the algorithm know to let other people just like your goated selves know that this is the place to be on a Tuesday afternoon, that we're having a blast, enjoying some Nuzlocke in action here with Goatly Goat and the most goated community the internet has to offer. I'm a firm believer that tomatoes and vegetables, firm believer that tomatoes are vegetables. Whoever says they are fruit is wrong and need to be locked up in an asylum. That's actually, if I'm not mistaken, that's actually how the Joker's origin began. I'm not talking about the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I'm talking about the Heath Ledger Joker. That's how Heath Ledger's Joker became the Joker. Is he actually believed that tomato was a fruit, and he got thrown into Arkham Asylum. And from there, it was just a wrap. I mean, it was a done deal for Gotham. I mean, we just need to be more accepting, chat. We just like I said, hit that like button, chat. In that case, I'm the Joker. It's a fruit. Security! Nice. Let's go, Forg. I'm loving that for you. I'm happy that you got it back. Very happy you got it back. Why is Orbeetle taking forever in the world to get knocked out? Intelligence is knowing that tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it in the fruit salad. Yes. There you go. That is an accurate take right there. What is the difference between intelligence and wisdom? The use of a tomato. Thank you for the stretch, Anubis. I appreciate that. I was starting to feel my back getting a little tight there, so I appreciate you. A reminder, chat, that knockouts in raids don't count, as they ultimately... That's how I want to do it. Appreciate the hydration as well there, Cat. Just need 13 more likes. We're about halfway there, then. I like that, Ivik. Let's keep it rocking and rolling here, goats. Oh, man. Cheer on. Litwick is dead AF right now. You guys got this, yeah! Oh, damn. Yo, by the way, Dynamax Orbeetle, actually really sick. Amount of hacked shinies and trades. Oh, yeah, no, people... And that's it. I gotta tell you, that's another thing. Like, I don't get hacked shinies, man. Like, there's a lot of personal joy that comes with shiny hunting. I think shiny hunting is a matter of personal joy. I don't understand why people want hacked shinies just for having the shiny. I guess if you just want to have it quick and easy, sure, but like, where's the what's the word I'm looking for here? Where's like the achievement in that, you know? And that's, I mean, in a lot of cases, yeah, it's I mean, in certain cases it's easier than others. Yo, this thing is telling me absolutely screw you, Litwick, and directly you. I don't like that. Orbeetle is a base D of 110 and a base special D. Wow, it is thick. I did not know that. Holy crap. I was unaware. Yeah, I mean, trust me, I know the shiny hunting isn't everybody's thing, Blue. What the hell is that? I've never seen that before. That's cool. Yeah, like I know shinies shinies aren't really for everyone, but like that's the thing. If you are a shiny hunter, like you're not going for like a hacked shiny isn't enough. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't like feel like the achievement. You know? Somebody gave me a Palmy name. Good trade. Oh wait, a Palmy in. Oh, did you say you were doing Scarlet and Violet before? I thought you were doing Sword and Shield. I might be wrong on that. Could be you know what? Could be Zygarde. You never know. Shiny Zygarde though. I mean, again, that's the thing. It's like if you see a Pokemon that's a shiny that is so clearly a hacked shiny, like, and it hasn't been officially distributed as a shiny, it just shows to everybody. It's like, oh, okay, that's not real. It's cool, but it's not real. You know. I just think at some point we have to recognize a matter of substance beyond flash. You know what I mean? Wow, this thing actually kicked my ass. I did not realize that was going to happen like that. Okay, well, does that clear the den? It doesn't clear the den. All right, let's try that one more time then. Let's clear this. Let's get this thing out of here. Bug Psychic. Let's go with Moonraker this time. Man, you're hard. Just realizing how annoying this Pokemon's going to be. Okay. Hey, you take care of yourself, Ivic. We'll catch you on the next one, gamer. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you later. Surprisingly fast with a base speed of 90. Dude, what? Wow, I'm actually okay than the fact that I got the Dottler hanging out in the daycare, because we'll have Orbeetle at some point down the road. And I'm kind of thinking about that, too, for, God, not the Fairy Gym. Not even the Ghost Gym. I guess just in general. I mean, it is a solid, like you said, I mean, like stat-wise, this thing is a solid Pokemon. Gigalith owns? Oh, Gigalith would own it. You're so right. The thing I was talking about from Monday is the outcome that'll come when I ask her. Oh, okay. There you go, Cat. Good luck, gamer. PRA, TW. Yeah, they should definitely put the shiny sparkles in Legends ZA. If the sparkles from Legends Arceus are not in Legends ZA, that's a huge, huge miss. Big ol' L. Bro, what did I do? Why are you coming at me like that, Orbeetle? Did they confirm it's in ZA? Did they confirm the sounds in ZA? Oh my god, that'd be awesome. When did they confirm that? I can't imagine Max Darkness does more damage than I just got out of Max Airstream for stab. I can't imagine. Life does not suck for that reason alone right there, Hammerhead. Also, life doesn't suck in general. It can be hard sometimes. It can present challenges, but it doesn't suck. Life is so full of possibilities. Got Spanish English. Spanglish? No way. I didn't know that was an official language of Pokemon. Spanish Quillfish. Got it. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Dude, this thing needs to go away, man. I'm tired of this Orbeetle. Ugh! What you doing? Building a shield? You nullifying stat changes? Okay, fine, sure. Do your thing. Its attacks are growing more aggressive. Oh, good. Oh, grand. What are these moves, guys? These terrible moves. Quillfish is being... What about being demonic? Oh boy. La 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 la. Being sent to demonic? Being sent to demonic. Oh, you're being sent to somebody named demonic. That's a choice, man. Wow, okay, that's quite a name. Oh, not the pluck. Failing. Ew. This thing's gonna wash us out of the den again in a second. Super effective, but it didn't do anything. It didn't break the shield. Delmise can't even eat that. Yo, this thing is crazy tanky. Holy crap. Probably next week, Cat. Probably next week. I needed to take a week off from it. Nice. Let's go, Forgy. Good luck, gamer. English knob hacked. Non-hack Garchomp. Nice. Hopefully non-hacked. Not shiny. It's all right. Hey, you know what? They can't all be winners. And is shiny Garchomp truly a winner? Is it? Maybe it's maybe the shiny is the friends we made along the way. That's it to blow. Oh, god damn, dude. How am I going to take this thing down? Gigalith? Gigalith. Gigalith. All shinies are winners. Spoken with the heart of a mother right there. I like that. Alright, Rockiest Road. It's up to you now. Hey, don't get frisky with my Rockiest Road. You beetle? How dare. Only indoors can you use a lockpick in place of a fuse in order to power a generator. It's called improvising. It sounds like you're just rigging the circuit there. That's all. You know, you're just connecting the nodes and the zigs and the zags and the cathodes and the diodes and all that other fun stuff. You know, yeah. An idea for shiny Garchomp redesign. The bluish gray part becomes black. I like that. Okay. Stomach becomes purple and face light blue. Interesting. Interesting. I'm thinking the purple is kind of like Shiny Gabite's purple a little bit, you know? Got a static shout for Sneasel? Let's go, Anubis. Man, you are coming across a lot of names today, Hammerhead. Skadoosh. Wow, that really, dude, I'm telling you, it's like I want to say it's gonna do something. It's not gonna do a lot. I need more damage, man. Fire Lash, come on, that should do a decent amount. Can any of my allies do enough to help me in this situation? This is just insane. The defense falling is massive, though. The Fire Lash lowering the defense is massive. Because that means the next Max Rockfall should hurt a little bit more. Magic Coat, doesn't this nullify the stat changes? Or no? Okay. Okay, cool. If Clefairy wants to take the damage for this, that's amazing. I'll certainly sit back and relax. Is that a shiny Drillbur the NPC has? No, that's Heatmore. Bro, this is insane. That Magic Coat did so much to protect against the defense drop. Damn. Ugh. I can now start with a full team of shinies and Pokérogue if you want to. Two in their Hoot and Spritzy. Nice. Blue rarities. Love that. Love that. Good stuff, Blue. German Igglybuff is named Fluffaloof. Fluffaloof. Second one, I need to have both. I was gonna say, I thought that was the second one for you, Nuba. So when you said you got that, I was like, in the back of my mind, I was like, this is deja vu? Have we been here before? I think so, right? That's nullifying stat changes. Yeah, okay. And it gets to use magic code right there? Oh my god. Alright, come on, break it up a little bit. I'm hoping that Max Rockfall does more than just one of those 3 slices. Davi! How could you? What's up, gamer? How you doing? No worries, man. How you doing today? How you doing there today is what I was trying to say. Got ads as soon as I ate Floofaloof. Please tell me... Dude, Floofaloof is a great name. Floofaloof. I'm sure it's Fluffaloof, but like... Floofaloof. Hey, Davi. Davi. Look at the bottom of the screen. What do you see? Dude, my hair's messing me up today. There we go. That's better. So SmackDown seems to be the only thing that I can do at this point. Okay, let's do that. Doing art stuff, discovered a talent for a certain kind of graphic design about 2 days ago, and I've been cranking like riding to snake. Oh my god! I thought you were cranking out work! God, that phrasing's not much better either way. Goodness gracious. That came out wrong. Like gasp. My goodness. These are the things where it's like I need to read before I like speak them out loud, you know? We did it! Oh my god, we did it! Thank God. What up, Limu the Gamer? Welcome on in. How you doing today? Sweet. We got a large experience candy out of that. I love that. I think that's our last raid. They should reset. Oh my god, I can't see anything. Where am I supposed to go here? Yeah, you tell yourself that, Davi. Yeah, you tell yourself that. I think this worked, chat. I have a raid on the north side of the river. That's perfect. Let's do this. Dude, that took a while, right? That's what I'm saying. You've been good. I'm happy to hear that, Limu. You know what? Actually, I just realized, too, because I have enough watts for it. Let me grab a wishing piece, too. Actually, you know what? Let me hold off on that. Because I can get... I'm assuming I can get 2, maybe 3 raids out of there. I got 1, 2... Okay. Hopefully there's a third one back there that we can get. And we can get at least these encounters for... whatchamacallit? Wasn't that the spot? What do you mean the spot? At the den near the wall. Oh, you took for the sake of 007? No, that was up by the watchtower on the left there. You can see all the work I'm doing in the art channel. Nice. Oh yeah, no, that was up in the yeah, I know what you're talking about there, Cat. Chat, we finally have an encounter here. Let's take a look and just make sure I'm in the right spot here. The Motostoke Riverbank. Let's see what we get for our raid here out of the den. 300 watts, and we're going to get a Natu. Interesting. Okay. Different. Another flying type. Psychic, which we already have. So, I mean, this is kind of like a dupe on types. You know, it's not the worst thing. It's really not the worst thing. I guess we'll go with Rockiest Road again for this one. Why not? Thank you for the posture check. Appreciate you on that one. An English Synesty from an Asian country. That's impressive. Just made one based off Ultra Gold. Nice. No, Jesus Christ, not too. I think one of these days I'm gonna want to like do a like test myself on Pokemon Cries with you guys on stream. 'Cause I love Pokemon Cries. Did someone say Ultra Kill? No, we actually said Super Unalive. Sorry. A little different. I understand the confusion though. Very true, Andrew. Very true. That fighting gym, which I think is actually our next gym. I'm sorry, Davi. What I meant was doing like a quiz on Pokemon cries. Like hearing the cry and guessing what Pokemon it is. Not me imitating the cries. I know. I realize how that sounded now that you say that, though. We should have guessed that Pokemon, but it's our horrible art world blacked out. Dude, honestly, I would love to do, if you got, that's a great idea, actually. If you guys want to submit drawings of Pokemon, like bad drawings of Pokemon, and have me guess what they are, I'm so on board for that. Maybe we'll have to, like, schedule a specific stream night for that one to, like, go over everything. Yeah, I want to do that. I'll put some details into the Discord for that. I like that idea. Bad. Okay. Drawings. Got it. Why is Sobble still a Sobble? Sobble has gone through a journey, Limu. Bubble07, our starter here, was actually our first loss of the run. But, as the wheel speaks, the wheel gave us a prize today, which was to revive a Pokemon. Something that we've been looking for a while here, and we got our starter back. Chat, in the meantime, what are we naming Natu? I'm going to need some names here for Natu. In the meantime, guys, be sure to be hitting that like button on YouTube if you haven't done it already. It takes a moment of your time. It is the most goated thing that you could do for free, aside from hitting the subscribe button, of course, or hitting the follow button over on Twitch if you're on both. Both is also great. Thank you very much. Love y'all for being here and hanging out with me. Duolingo, damn, that makes so much sense. It has to be Duolingo. It has to be. That's so appropriate. There are not a lot of nicknames that like immediately make sense. That one, I'm not. This is Duo. 100% this is Duo. Let's take a look at Duo's summary here and see. Not a bad nature, actually. Synchronized, pretty good. Solid moves. Mild nature. Okay. Not bad. We'll send him to the box for now. And I also got to mark off that I got that encounter there. But chat, just to reiterate as well, hitting the like button also is a way of letting the YouTube algorithm know that this is the place to be on a Tuesday afternoon. So y'all can find some more absolutely go to people like yourselves by hitting that like button and having them come on into the community here, and then they subscribe, and then, you know, great success for everybody, you know, yes. All right, let me get this all here. Mild nature. Beautiful. Also, chat, what are we naming the Litwick? I never named our Litwick, and I also have to move Vulpix out of the box. So I have to just do a little bit of maintenance here for a second, because Vulpix was actually, I'm pretty sure, from the Motostoke gym. And I'm only allowed to take one of those encounters. So I'm so sorry, Vulpix, but I'm taking the Litwick. Adios, you kind fox. But what are we naming Litwick in that case, chat? What are we naming our Litwick instead? Let me know, and we can throw that down into the game as well. Did in fact redeem for you to name it Hades last time, but it was right before stream ended. You did redeem the Hades name. That's so true. That is very true. All right, we can do that. I remember that now. Did I write that down? I feel like I wrote that down, too. I did write that down. Aha! Haha. Goatley did something intelligent. All right, so we'll do that when we get back to a town. I realize I can't do that while I'm out in the wild there. Let's heal up Moonraker. Now we need a buff duo, which, yes, there is actually an official buff. Oh, my God. We got so... Oh, my God, chat. We got so much candy. Hey, so Bubble07. You want to be Drizzile? Lumiere, Litter, Azula. Ooh, Azula. Speaking to the Atla fan in my heart, oh, man, I want that. That's a good name, dude. That's a really good name. If we get another fire Pokemon, I think Azula might be the next name. Tearful Look. Oh God, Sobble, you're so sad. Lowers the target's attack and special attacks, though. Hang on a second. We might do that over bind. We might do that. That's fair. That's good. That's fair. I like that. Speaking of reminders, brother, check your DM. Thank you. Good reminder. Good comms. Good comms. First shiny type I got in Scarlet Violet was named Azula. Solid. Dude, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. Such a good show. Melissa and I are just about to wrap up Season 2, actually. Oh, my God. Forg, for your sake, too. We finally got through Tales of Ba Sing Se. Dude, I gotta tell you, too, it's so funny it's like funny in a subversive way where it's like two of the hardest episodes to get through in Atla are literally right back to back. Like, two of the hardest, like, emotional episodes of Atla are just back to back. And it's like, once you get through that, you're like, man. Oh, I feel devastated. But then it gets better. But then it gets, then it's all uphill from there, you know? Or, I guess, downhill from there? You know what I mean, chat. Do what I mean, not what I say. About that anime suggestion poll. Yeah, I have to take a look. So, are we at the week mark for that, Davi? How's that looking? Let me quickly heal up Moonraker. If someone uses Basket Legion against Davi on Saturday, well, that means that they'd be using Basket Legion against me too, so I'd have to actually, unfortunately for the community, I'd have to stand in and help out my teammate there, you know? Oh, then we'll just remind everybody there, Davi. Chat, we're going to be, we got a poll up in the Discord for what anime Goatly should be watching next. Your input is very welcome. Let us know. Take a look at the poll there. It is pinned in general chat. Let's get Drizzile up to... What's the level cap here? Our level cap, actually, I don't even know what it is for B. B is our next gym, and the cap is 36. Yo, wait, can we get Inteleon right now? I think we can actually get Inteleon right now. Cool. What's even more funny is it has the stern mark. Azula the Stern. Perfect. Too appropriate. Ambush gotcha? Damn, Blue. Oh, well. It happens. Happens to the best of us. After watching those episodes of Atla, I feel like we have to for real. It's literally, it's Tales of Ba Sing Se and Appa's Lost Days. And, like, you know, I love her. I'm marrying her. But they're very tear-jerking reaction episodes. And so Melissa and I are kind of looking at each other, and she's looking at me like, why the hell did you make me watch this? And I'm like, I didn't. It gets better from here, I promise. I swears it. I just love having a first game loss. You know, it is what it is. It happens, you know. Just make sure that if you get that second game loss, then you're in loser's queue, and then you got to make sure you just change things up a little bit there. We're getting Gex, dude. I love Gex. Are we actually getting Gex? When are we actually getting Gex, Davi? Because I'm here for Gex. Gex the Gecko, dude. I literally am dying for that remake to come out. Trying to get someone hyperfixated on your hyperfixation is hard. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. She's loving it. She's loving the show. I mean, it's not you know that's not the challenge there. It's just that, you know, there's anime presents some emotionally charged episodes, to a lot of different people for a lot of different reasons. I think a lot of things, and I love anime for that reason too, because it resonates in so many different ways for people. Yeah, there are some, like the beginning of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood also is a little hard to get through sometimes. And listen, it's not, y'all know. If you've seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, all I'm going to say is, Daddy hurt. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry I had to do it to you guys. I'm not proud of it. But it had to happen. What's the level cap? 36. Level cap is 36 right now. Really let myself get into loser's queue. Ooh, with that energy fork. I love that. Anything I feel trying to get go with Watch Them Hop Cycle 100. Hilarious. Hilarious. Also, it's Gex is out now. I'm so about that life, dude. We could totally do a Gex stream. It's so nice. Going from Bubble 07 being dead to having a Drizzile at level 30 in a matter of like an hour and a half. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very happy with this. Oh, you're talking about Inteleon. Oh, that's lame. I thought you were talking about Gex, the actual game. That's how I feel about screaming at Davi right now, Blue. Exactly. No, they're all so wild. Get away from me. In case you need context, ambush is the green one that basically rush multiple times in a row. Okay. Highest one that kicks you out of the hiding spot if you stay too long in the mines, which the children yearn for. It also prevents you from using the same hiding spot twice in a row, so they combo dangerously. Got you. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't want to lose another Pokemon to a random Pokemon I could have tried to get away in the wild area, so that'd be great if we could get out of this cupcake. Thank you. Hi there, Sock. Which way am I going? I'm going that way. I need to get away from this grass. I need to get out of this grass. Crazy. You know what's wild, by the way? I was going to say almost as many spawns as a Switch 1 version of Scarlet and Violet. Alright, is this up here part of the riverbank still, or is this a new den? This is Bridge Field now. Okay, beautiful. Cool. Okay, so then that means this den that I'm about to be up at, right over there, should still be the Bridge Field area. Starter evolves at 35. Beautiful. Yeah, we're definitely getting Inteleon then before the gym. I just don't want to level everything. I don't want to level everything too close to 36 right now until we get closer to the gym, because I don't want to overlevel by accident. That's my big issue at the moment. This time you're running a smear campaign. This isn't me running a smear campaign, but in my opinion, solo leveling is pretty terrible for a beginner. It's a short right now, but the characters and plot are dry as hell. I mean, all anime kind of starts that way, in my opinion, honestly. This is a squirrel, isn't it? This is a Greedent or a Squovit. Damn. Do I have fighting on Roadman? Roadman doesn't have any fighting moves, but Cupcake does. So Cupcake it is. Clearly, you'd never watched Peak Psycho 100. I cannot say that I have, no. Need to find at least one Delibird now. Oh, for Inteleon to take down as revenge? That would really bring it all full circle, wouldn't it? Greedent, great. That's gonna be my. Why do I get such bad encounters? Oh, this one's surprise trade bait, 100%. Or just like fodder in the box, you know. That's not part of the poll though, Dobby. Why'd a buzzer go off? Did a buzzer go off? Was that Greedent's Greedent's cry? I didn't even realize it. That's awesome, Hammerhead. Thank you. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, no rush on that too, only because I'm gonna try to figure out the right day to we'll do like a stream where I'm like reacting to all of them. I just gotta figure out when I want to do that. Sometime in the next week or two, for sure. Maybe not a week or two, because I want to give people the chance to draw, and I want to announce that kind of thing too. So, well, you know, don't, no rush on that, you know. But I'm glad that you're excited for it. I'm excited for that too. When was you said Peak Psycho 100? I didn't realize that was not the same thing as Mob Psycho 100. Okay. You know I'm a very literal person. Come on, can't fool me like that, because I'm very easily foolable. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, well, you ain't gonna fool me again. Fucking idiot that guy was. Gotta love it. Tell me why I get 2 static Shalfa Sneasel and 0 static Shalfa Lucario. It's because you want the Lucario. See, there's a principle at play here where it's a matter of if you want it, you shall not have it. At least not with ease. Anything worth having, anything worth wanting, worth taking a long time to get. Also, you got double of a static Shalfa, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think I've gotten a single double static, like a repeat static Shalfa. That's really cool that you did get that, Anubis. And for such a good shiny, also. Like, that's amazing. Cupcake! No! You must be big! Shiny per day has dropped to 1 or 2, but most of the time 1. Hey, it's a good thing. Hey, listen, a shiny a day keeps the doctor away, alright? That's a good thing to have. Or that might be an apple, but you might as well let the same principle kind of try to apply at least. Might as well try a shiny if an apple doesn't help, you know? Double kick? Got him. Dude, I double kicked the Greedent and he dropped berries. I don't know. Did anyone see that? The animation of the Greedent? He dropped the nab berries to its left. That's kind of funny, man. Don't forget to put Drizzile instead of Sobble on your team layout. Comms, Andrew. Comms. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get that going here. Generation 8. One more on this, right? I can get double here. Here we go. Okay. Drizzile. Also, where is... You're going to be an early Pokemon, right? Yeah, there you are. This one I want to be double GIF. There we go. Cool. Alright. Good comms on that. Let me quickly change that. And then that double, I actually do have a GIF for. So let's do that. Nope, that's the wrong one. That one? That's the right one. Yeah. Oh, you're a tiny guy. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What are we naming Greed in here, chat? Let me know what to name our grubby, greedy, squirrely Pokemon here. And you got a second Shalfa Heracross, too? Nice. Almost called that a Sheracross. A second Shalfa Chatot? Nice. That's a good one, too, because it's not a static spawn. Shiny Applin away would keep the doctor away. That's very true. Big Chungus? Ambush or Big Chungus? Man. I like those. I like those. Chungus. Yeah, Chungus might be getting the a bit of a nod here. Chungus. And I'm going to go with Chungus because we already have a big Pokemon in the sense of Big Rodney. Big Rodney, our Gyarados. Quiet-natured, kind of poopy nature. Could have been better. Bugs Bunny would have been good, Limo. Yeah, that's true, too. Bugs Bunny, he does a very Bugs-like face. What's up, Draconified? General Draconified. All right. Through the river bridge, the bridge field, rather, into the stony wilderness. What can we find out here? Do we have another raid out here, actually? I don't believe we have another raid out this way. Wait, something shiny on the ground. I'll take that. What up, AJ So Funny? Hello there. How you doing today, gamer? Folks, if you're just coming on in for the first time, please be sure to be hitting the like button if you're on YouTube. If not, and you're just you already have done so, then enjoy yourselves. We stream every day, but Sunday on YouTube and on Twitch. Hit that sub button, hit that follow button. Looking for more raids. There's one up there. Beautiful. Raids are our encounters here in the wild area of this Nuzlocke. I can't see a literal thing at this point. Oh, God. Get me out of this dusty bowl. Tell me I heard a Cacnea without telling me I heard a Cacnea. No, it's Hippopotas. That was what the cry was. Okay. I heard the... For some reason, I thought that was Cacnea. You know what's funny? When I came into the wild area before, I said to myself, I was like, I'm going to get, like, 2 or 3 encounters out here, and then we'll move on to Hammerlock. And it literally has worked out. Well, this is going to be our 3rd encounter here. What part of the wild area am I in here? Let's take a look real quick. Giant's Mirror. Okay. Just so I know what to mark off on my encounters here. So let's do the Giant's Mirror encounter. I think I got something over here, right? Yeah, I was just going to say, I saw that sparkling. Watching a stream one time and you added him and you played Dead Rails with him one time and you got the... Oh! That can happen. That sounds... I remember the occurrence. Yeah, we tried to be patient. Tried to just have rules followed. That's all. Another double, huh? This is a dupe, actually. So then this doesn't count here. So I'm not going to do this one here. Okay, we're going to back up on that. Alright, I'm not going to lie. I did not... I'm not going to explain it. I'm sorry. That's just not... You didn't... coming in to ask why your brother got banned is a bannable thing for me, too, at this point. He got banned for a reason, and that's that. Coming in to ask me about it?
coming in to not say anything about the gameplay and just ask about a brother band. Like, I'm sorry. It's just like, there's a reason why. Whatever, man. I do what I can to be the streamer for everybody, but man, at some point, I gotta be me for me, you know? I'm here to game, guys. I'm not here to answer questions about people who got banned. I'm a very lenient guy. I don't ban people easily. If someone got banned, they got banned. That's that, alright? We're moving on. Stream feels longer than it has been. Well, that's... You know what, we've been... Because the thing is that we've been doing so many raids and we haven't been able to really progress so much. I kind of feel that way too, Kat. I'm not going to lie to you. But now that we're at that point, we're moving along there. It was fun until it wasn't. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It was... Alright, let's change the nickname real quick for Litwick, because we did want to make that Hades. Listen, I'm not saying that I got the booming voice of Zeus, but just saying, you know, good God, yeah. Mr. Chairman, I've been collecting both wishing stars and gym badges as fast as I can. Good work, Bede. You're not the chairman responding, though. Glad you haven't forgotten that it was the chairman who endorsed you. Yo, Oleana is just like, on that action. If I gather enough wishing stars, it'll help solve the problem that's been bothering you. Right, Mr. Chairman? Oh, you're just a lackey, Bede. Oh, you poor bastard. Not just about me, it's about the future of the whole Galar region. And we'll need more than just wishing stars. We need a powerful Pokemon trainer, too. Someone like the champion. With all due respect, sir, I was able to show Hop, one of the champion-endorsed trainers, just how outclassed he was. I'm sure I will be able to defeat the champion. No, I will defeat the champion. That's the spirit. It takes healthy competition to really keep the gym challenge energized. Challenger B, there's something I wish to discuss with you. Do you have a moment? Yo, yo, what up, Veggie Beast? This is Pokémon Sword. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Hope you were listening, Goatly. As you know, wishing stars are those mysterious stones that are even attached to your Dynamax bands. There's more to wishing stars than just making your Pokemon into giants, though. They hold far more energy than that. If you're curious, you should head to the stadium. In fact, we should head inside right away. I'll even give you a little lesson on how the Galar region gets its energy. Oh, we were in for some dialogue here, chat. I just realized. Oh, God. Oh, goodness gracious. Meet Chairman Rose at Hammerlock Stadium. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, chat. Oh, no, chat. Oh, no. Thank you for the positive check, Anubis. Keeping me upright. Really enjoyed the Dead Rail stream. I plan on doing. Do plan on doing any winner future raffle? Not gonna be next. It's on cycle. Got you, Blue. Yeah, no worries. Hammerlock Stadium doubles as an energy plant. Keeping me healthy, Anubis. I appreciate it. Now, have a look at my tablet. I've got all the information you need on it. See? An easy-to-understand description of the energy plant. That's basically what my brain is for trying to read this language right now, Blue. I got you, Veggie Beast. Yeah, no, we're just moving and grooving through the wild area. First, energy is absorbed from Hammerlock Stadium Tower. Then it's changed into electricity in the underground power plant and delivered to the people throughout the region. Our lives and society require various types of energy sources, such as electricity, natural gas, and water. My associate groups aim to improve everyone. I can't do this anymore. All right, Rose, we know what you're about. You're trying to make Energy Crisis not so Energy Crisis. He literally looks like the type of dude plotting to steal the moon. 100%. I could not agree more, Nihility. I completely agree. We did not do the raffle yesterday, Anubis. I had to, I've just taken a week off from it. Ball Guy! What you got for me? I got the perfect Pokeball just for the occasion. A level ball! Wow. Fantastic. Alright, so where do I go from here? Head to the vault next. It lies somewhere in Hammerlock. Jesus Christ, man. Wait, what? Okay. I thought it was this door. Maybe it's out in Hammerlock somewhere? It lies elsewhere in Hammerlock. Got it. Okay. Oh, I gotta go on a journey. I'm questing. I'm going on an adventure. Yeah, I appreciate the understanding on that one. And not to say that we're done with it. I'm just saying, you know, just needed a week from it, you know? This is a train station. However, this staircase going up, I feel like it offers itself to being into the bowels of the stadium a little bit. Or not, and I just get a nice item out of it. That's cool. Strawberry sweet. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy. Literally. Was telling you to surprise, which I think in the show was a power to bring the you know? I'd have to see and understand for myself, but I'll take your word for it. Hello there. You look like someone I might trust. You see, there's someone I fancy, and I've written him a love letter. Do you think you might deliver it for me? Sure, why not? I'm so glad I found someone like you to help me. My name is Paula. Here you are. This is the letter I want you to deliver. Cool. Thanks, Paula. A letter entrusted to you by a girl to be delivered to a boy. Strangely, it looks old to you. Deliver it to Frank for me, won't you? Frank and Balon Leia? That's who you want. Okay. Cool, I can do that. To the left of the Pokemon Center. Also, thank you for the stretch there, Blue. Ooh, Wise Glass is great item to get. Oh, that's awesome. Now I need a wheel spin to allow me to put items on my Pokemon. Got lucky with 2 of those. Very excited about that. Very happy to have the Mystic Water on Big Rodney, the Gyarados, and very happy to have the leftovers on Rockiest Road, the Gigalith. Oh, wow, look, there's Leon. That makes so much more sense. Goatly, seems you're doing well collecting gym badges. But Hop, did something happen with him? He was acting really odd when I ran into him. He took one look at me and immediately was like, I'm so sorry, Lee. It might be the first time I've heard him apologize for anything, and I have no idea what it was for. Maybe he's feeling down because he's had some hard losses in battle. He lost the bead, yeah. When you lose, you feel down in the dumps, but then there's nowhere left to go back up. That's true. You got to think on why it was you lost, though. You know that little brother of mine? I think he might yet become a surprisingly great trainer. I doubt that. Blast! And look at the time. Nearly forgot my meeting with the chairman. That Oleana really lets me hear it when I'm late. Now, if only I could remember which way to go. Anyway, I'd say that you should go and say hello to Raihan while you're here, Goatly. He's the greatest rival I've got and the final hurdle you'll have to face in the gym challenge. He should still be around the vault if you hurry. It's down that way on the way to Route 6. There we go. Good to know. Wild Axe, I might not be able to find it. No worries. Bro expected the Ghost Girl quest? Ghost Girl? Oh, I've heard about that quest. That's what that is? Oh, interesting. Okay. Welcome to the Battle Cafe. You can battle here once a day. If you win, we'll give you a treat on the house. You want to battle? Hell no, not right now. Hey, no worries, Anubis. Never expected, but it's always appreciated, chat. You know that. Whether you guys, I'm happy to have y'all here for the likes, the love, the subs, the follows, and all the other fun stuff. If you're able to donate or member or gift on top of that, it's very appreciated. It's never expected, but again, like I said, it's always appreciated. Helps support the channel in the most goated way. You have to be told to walk 20 feet in a direction and still get lost for real, dude. And here, speaking of, is Raihan. Oh, if it isn't the trainer endorsed by the champion. Let's see, what was your name again? Paul. Bro, he literally went through his phone. He could have just asked me. French d'olive is called olivado. I like olivado more than d'olive. Alright, dialogue. We're here to see our treasures. Yes, dialogue treasures. Treasures dialogue. Treasuring the dialogue. Like your spirit, kid, why don't you follow me? Dialogue, Raihan. Dialogue. I'll even spare you one of my lead cards. Oh, thanks. Raihan's phone is his entire personality. He does have the vibe of somebody like when you're hanging out and yeah, right. When you're like hanging out together, he's definitely on his phone the whole time, you know? Now on you go. If it's the vault you want, it's up those stairs. The original iPad kid. So true. Also weird that I'm going up to a vault. Alright, there's an item up here, right? Yeah, I was going to say 100%. Not that it's worth a damn, but at least it's something. It's a public vault. Yeah, yeah, right? Vault would imply some level of secrecy, right? Oh, damn. What up, Sonia? Oh, you're here. Brilliant, aren't they? It's great that there are still treasure tapestries that they can tell... I can tell us of Galar's history. Words. The two youths watching a wishing star. A disaster occurs. The two bewildered youths. The youths looking on at the sword and shield that stopped the disaster. The youths being crowned. These tapestries tell the story of the creation of a kingdom in Galar. Say, young gym challenger, what sticks out to you most about them? There's two heroes. Bang on. Phrasing, Sonia. Where was I? The statue at that hotel in Motostoke only had one hero, no matter how you slice it, but here we clearly have two youths. Was there really only one hero, or were there two? And what even caused the darkest day? Thanks for letting me bounce some ideas off you. Ideas, yeah? Oh, yeah. Okay. Think I've got some theories now. Oh, me too. Go and research the tapestries a tad more, but you have your gym challenge, right? I'm cheering for you. So take a couple of these. I hope more to see it. There are kids here. No, Sonia. Oh, revives. Okay, all right. That doesn't really help me either, but that works too. Wait. Isn't there any... Where's the vault? Head to the... Isn't... What? Wait, where's the... That was the vault. Head to the Hammerlock Vault next, right? So, wait, what? Do I have to continue conversing? Oh, where's the door? Where's the chairman? Okay, let's head down this way. Head back out toward the main road. Hammerlock is a confusing city. Oh. Okay. Tapestries in the vault depict the heroes of the Galar region's past. I suppose if we got any modern hero, it'd have to be our champion, Leon. Listen up, Goatley. Your goal is to defeat the superstar Leon, so go conquer Route 6 and train yourself up along the way to Stow-on-Side. I feel like I just went through a fever dream sequence with all the different dialogue and changes. Oh, are you headed to Stow-on-Side, Gym Challenger? Everyone knows that Route 6 leads on to that good old town. That good old town. What else we got going on here? Oh, sick. Yo, Gastrodon for the win, man. I'm here. I'm watching. Get your popcorn ready, because it's going to be a show. That's the actual vault. Yeah, right? It's so weird. Have I heard the rumor? I have not heard the rumor. You haven't heard? There's a rumor that if you give the one you like an apple, you'll be together forever. Actually, the truth is, there's someone I like. She's going to move overseas pretty soon. I've been searching for an applin so I can get my feelings across the right way, but I can't find one. If you've got an applin, would you please give it to me? Sorry to ask for something so weird. Guess I'll look a little more on my own. If I have one, sure, man. But, I mean, I'm not allowed in my Nuzlocke so far. Do you want your Pokemon a battle combo move? What is that? Oh. Interesting. I'll come back to that maybe later. That's not the actual vault. I was going to say, I don't think that was the actual vault. I think the actual vault is like where they're keeping Eternatus, right? Spoiler alert. Alright, so out to Route 6. Let me just see real quick. I'm going to take a look real quick and see if there's any way I can make sure my encounters are set up properly for Route 6. Oh, I also need to mark off Bridge Field. I got Greedence. Okay, and then Giant's Mirror was a dupe. Right, okay. Hop, I'm going to be battling on Route 6, and then I got B and Stone Side. That's going to be rough, man. All right, Route 6, what can we find out here? Oh, we could get Axew out here? Stop it. Dude, there's a Trapinch. There's so many good opportunities. There's so many good possibilities out here. Is there anything I can do to raise my odds on any particular encounter? Like, is there an encounter that I didn't get before that I can maybe get, like, Dreadnought? Wedgehurst? No. Slumbering Wield? No. I've gotten everything so far. Damn. Okay. So I just got to go into Route 6 and hope, man. I just got to go into Route 6 and hope. A lot of good opportunities here for decent Pokemon. That guy is how you evolve Applin in this game, actually. Oh! Interesting. Okay. I think that a great thing in ancient times giving someone an apple was like a marriage or something. I feel like that makes sense, you know? The whole concept of an apple a day, you know? Oh, I never declared my team going out, but I guess this is fine for it going out. Let me just make sure. Because, no, we're also going to want to level this up for Bead, so let's do that. Bead, you're going to be fighting, so I don't want Cupcake. Fighting. I don't want Jean. I want Natu. I actually kind of think I might want Cutiefly. Now I'm thinking about it. Fairy Bug. Actually, yeah, I kind of think I might want Cutiefly. Over Rockiest Road, funny enough. I hate to say, because like this fighting gym coming up, I really got to think about what I'm going to want to have and what I'm going to want to level up here. Hindenburg might not be a bad choice either. Roadman might get a little roughed up. Jean's definitely going to get messed up there. Stella would get messed up. Patrick would get messed up. So we got Hades, Bubble 07, Moonraker, Duolingo, Big Rodney, and Femboy. A lot of flying. A lot of flying. Ghost, and then Bubble 07. If I'm being real, I don't need Bubble 07 for this one as much as I might need, like, Hindenburg, actually. Yeah. Fun fact, back in Greece, they used to throw apples at their... Oh, there you go. There's your lore there, Cat. Funny how in this one, it's the fighting gym next. For me, it's the ghost gym. Yeah, it's weird how they do that, you know? Big Rodney next to Femboy. Hold on, let me fix this for you then. In that case, hang on, we'll do that. How's that sound? Is it better? 32 checks, no jumbo mark yet. Yeah, make it 33. We'll find out. 33 and 34. All right, you know what? Yeah, let's make that move. Oh, boy, actually, what's the move pool for Bubble 07? Because it's gonna be water. It's just gonna be straight up water at that point. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. Kind of just makes sense to do this. Let me level up a few Pokemon just so I have strength on my side. Like Hindenburg would be better. Not better, but it's not the worst. Listen, man, I'm not naming them. I mean, I guess I am ultimately naming them. But chat's naming them ultimately. It's really Dobby. All right, 27, 27, 29, 27, 28. Let's do a medium candy or two on Big Rodney here. Go now, wish you luck, but evidence has shown that our lucks aren't compatible. Hey, you know what, Blue? No worries. I appreciate the effort, the thought on that one. Either way, you take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you on the next one, gamer. Yeah, Cat. That there. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. GoFest Global coming soon. That's true. Dragana coming up this upcoming weekend. You excited? I'm excited to knock out, hopefully, some of the researches that I started up in Jersey City. Because I didn't get to finish them when I was there. Okay, let me think here. Hades, you can get a couple of candies also. I just feel like anything that I'm going to encounter out here might have a floor of like 28 as a level, you know? Nightshade, ooh. Nah, I'd keep Hex over Nightshade. Because I could also burn them with Will-O-Wisp and then Hex double the damage. And that's pretty much how that's going to be for now. just get all these key items out of my notifications here and whatnot. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So that's going to be... This is the squad moving into the wild area here. Let me quickly see what I can do about this. Okay. Got to change the team up on the screen. Oh, Litwick, what generation are you? You are not in my... I don't have you right now. Damn. Okay. Litwick's what? Generation 5 chat, right? Yeah? Definitely? I don't have to guess and look and be a fool constantly, right? Definitely Generation 5. Definitely Generation 5, right? Yeah! Goatley was right. Okay. Okay, so there's that. You're going to go to Unova. You are Litwick GIF. Beautiful. And then I got Drifloon already. I think I've got Cutie Fly. I don't have Not to. Well, the hell generation is Cutie Fly? That would be 6 because it's a fairy. That makes sense, actually. Where are you? Wait, is Cutie Fly 8? Cutie Fly might be 8, actually. I am the smoothest brain individual because I don't know what generation it is. And I could look this up and make it a lot easier for myself. So we're just going to do that. We're going to do that real quick. Cutie Fly is from... It's got to be Gen 6, right? Gen 7! That's why I was wrong. I was wrong on both accounts. Cutie Fly, there you are. Lola. Okay. And then Natu. There you are. Shoot. Cool. Okay. That should be that now. Drifloon evolves at 28. Oh, wow. Okay, good point. I might actually want to do that then real quick. Alright, let me just quickly do this. We got you. Oh shit. Alright, if I'm gonna have to... you might as well... You're right, Andrew. I might as well just go get Drifloon at this point. Drifblim. You are Sinnoh. Cool. Okay. Drizzile, you go away for... I'm just going to evolve you so you'll be there. That's fine. Cool. Curve Squire. Double is gone. We go to Not to. And then Jean is gone. And we've got Cutie Fly. Cool. And that's the team that we're going to have going into the gym, so that's going to be interesting. All right, let's do this. So let's get another level 4 Drifloon. What's up, Aiden? Welcome on in, gamer. Hope you win the raffle next week. Hey, good luck to everybody for the raffle next week there, Kat. Reminder that YouTube members and Twitch subscribers get the opportunity to be part of the weekly raffle where they get to choose the gameplay for Friday's action. But in the meantime, we get to evolve our balloon into a bigger balloon. Hindenburg becomes Bigdenburg. And for the first time in my life, I think I actually just saw the mouth on Drifblim in the middle of the X. That was kind of cool. Did not expect that. Sweet. We got a blimp. It really is. Oh my god, I didn't know it was actually known as a blimp Pokemon. That's so funny. Phantom Force. Hell yes, dude. Are you a physical attacker? You're not. You're a special attacker. Okay, so Shadow Ball stays. And Hex... Oh boy, that's not bad though. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Phantom Force is nice to have. On the off chance that I prefer to have a physical ghost move more than a special ghost move. Okay, so that's that. There's that. What level does Cutie Fly evolve? Is that also before 36? Because that'd be cool. Oh, actually, it evolves at 25. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute now. Well, if that's the case, let's do that. And let's get... Oops, that was not enough. Where is the Rabombi here? I just saw you before. There you are. And now our fly is turning into a bigger fly. Finish your bad Pokemon? Awesome. Welcome back, Davi. We're doing a little bit of team maneuvering here and getting everything set for our Route 6 run as we head over to the Stow-on side. The femboy's becoming a fem man. Oh, God. True. Technically true. Also, looking forward to seeing that bad drawing there, Hammerhead. I believe Bee's Machamp will have a Dark-type move, I believe. Okay. That sounds familiar. I don't remember exactly what it is. But, I mean, honestly, Dark against Rabombi is going to be fine. Because, I mean, especially having the Fairy typing is going to be great. Pollen Puff. You're definitely a special attacker, so let's worry about that. Ooh. User attacks the enemy with a Pollen Puff that explodes. If the target is an ally, it gives the ally a Pollen Puff. Oh, cool. Okay. I think that's better than Struggle Bug. I think for sure. But lowering the special attack is kind of nice. Although not for the fighting gym coming up. So yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. Awesome, Hammerhead. Looking forward to seeing it. Alright, so not a bad squad there. What level does Litwick evolve? As I'm now realizing that, too. Because my biggest issue is running into something in the wild on Route 6 here that I'm just a little too underleveled or too weak for. Okay, so it's 41 for Lampent? Jesus. What about Natu? 25. Okay, so we can evolve Natu then. Beautiful. Okay, not enough. There it is. Should an old move be forgotten with Power Swap? What does Power Swap do? Changes its attack and special attack stat with the target. I oddly think that that's actually going to be useful in the fighting gym. Because it's going to lower all of their attacks pretty much to 38. It's actually kind of... That's actually kind of fire. Yeah, I'm going to do that over Stored Power. Although I probably would have rather had Stored Power now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, no, it's a physical attack. I'm good with this one. I think this makes the right move. And Natu. There you are. You are now Xatu. Beautiful. I'm loving this. This team's coming together, chat. Lampent evolves with the Dusk Stone. Yes, very true. Do I have a Dusk Stone yet? Oddly, I feel like I do. But the evolutionary stones are relatively easy to find in this game, though, aren't they? Because you can pretty much buy them, or you can get them from the Watts Trader, I think, right? Duolingo wants to learn Air Slash. Hell yeah, dude. That's going to be massive for this upcoming gym. Because that's a, I was going to say, a special move. Better than Peck. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Two-thirds of my team are flying type. I know. Trust me. If I get anything with a rock type, I'm really in trouble. That's a really good point now that I'm thinking about it. Let me take a look at B's team. Is there anything that uses rock? Like that Machamp, possibly. No, none of them. Awesome. Let's go. They're all fighting. You get Steel out of Pangoro and a little bit of Dark out of Machamp and Sirfetch'd. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, and the dark edit. Okay, so I could literally do a ghost type against Hitmontop. And then I'd have to figure out something else for the rest of the team, but that's fine. For now, at least. Cool. All right. And this is the squad for now. All right, so we're going to go out to Route 6. We're going to get another encounter. Maybe it's something that we can add to the squad here. I'm going to save it up real quick, though, just for the sake of it. And let's go. Pick up some rando items along the way here. I bet we're about to battle hop, though, too. Wait a minute. I just realized that. I feel like we're going to end up battling hop sooner than I want. So if that's the case, let me get my party set up ahead of that. Cramorant, Toxel, Silicobra, Reboot. You handle Silicobra and Reboot. Nothing handles Toxel. You handle Toxel. That's it. You handle Toxel, actually. No, you don't, because you're poison. Because it's poison. Damn. Okay. Hades has to handle Toxel, but it's level 29. Shit. Okay. Bing was on my side, chat. You're going to hear another one in a second. There it is. All right. Now, for the encounters, remember, our hidden is the encounter... Rather, the hidden Pokemon are the encounter Pokemon. Oh, crap. What's going on here? Oh, it's a poor Silicobra. What's going on? Look at those adorable eyes. Isn't it adorable? It's our duty as Team Yell to make sure Silicobra gets a nice, peaceful sleep. Blue raspberry and green apple are the best artificial flavors. I'm about blue raspberry for sure. That's kind of what I think, Nihility. I think it's like I think I'll be all right with it with Hades. You guys are artificial flavors. I mean, grape though. Honestly, chat. Personally, I think it's frail though. I think it's so frail that we do one shot. I don't know if we one shot, but I think we at least don't put ourselves in too much of harm's way with Litwick versus Toxel. I think that's a baby v baby matchup that we get away with. But yeah, banana's not that great. Banana's not that great as far as like a candy flavor goes. Box CDs and boosted with candies when you're able to reach the level for it. If I hadn't already gone out to the route, Davi, I would have considered reboxing. I was thinking so much for B that I wasn't thinking about for the hop battle that's going to be coming up here. So we'll make it work though. We'll make it work. Oi, governor. Get up on my way before I run your trainers, mate. Okay, Hades up against Stunky. Not where I want to be right now. Alright, so anything poison, dark, 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 poison, dark. I've got no ground. No psychic? No psychic anyway, because of dark. Big Rodney. I do have ground. Massive. Okay. Watermelon's not bad. Watermelon, strawberry, kind of in the same tier to me. And that's nice for the Intimidate. Beautiful. Love that. Love that. Because what would you hit me with? Poison gas? That sucks. Oh, that's not good. That puts Big Rodney on a timer, and that's not good. That's a lot of poison damage on the first move. I am not alright with that. Okay, that's better. Barnyard Sturdy on the computer? No shot. No shot. I'm impressed. I'm upset, but I'm impressed. Best Skittle flavors are orange and apple? I disagree. It's grape and cherry by a long shot. Oh, they don't have cherry. It's strawberry. Maybe one cherry, depending on... Exactly, right? Nah, cherry, blue raspberry, and grape are my top 3 flavors. In no particular order. It always depends on the candy itself. Lanoon. Let me think here. Lanoon. I wish I had a fighting type now. Shit. Although, wait, Femboy's good for this. Because Fairy on Dark. the red one strawberry? Red one is strawberry, I think. Yeah. Oh, even bugs? Oh, against dark, that's right! Massive. Davi, stop being weird. We've talked about this. I don't have to talk about it again. Am I battling Hop right now? No, the other team yelled grunt. Okay. Guys, I'm also not everyone's dad. Liebird. And I don't get the chance to just go heal Big Rodney, huh? That sucks. First it's the Pokemon, now it's actual people. I think it's time we get a Legion Dav. I'm yeah, Dav, I'd rather not have to have a talk, bud. What's up, Logan? How's it going, gamer? Alright, let me think here for the Liebird. Because Liebird, I believe, is what, Dark type? So Femboy makes actually a lot of sense for this one, too. I'm gonna let you guys figure that Sopranos level drama out yourselves. Shiny hunting the low quality Gibble in PLA. Low quality Gibble? What do you mean by low quality Gibble? Gibble's a high quality shiny in my opinion. Probably the highest quality shiny in that line. But good luck. Oh, you know, low quality is if you're talking about for Switch 1. Maybe that's what we're talking about. I guess I understand that. That's fair. But enjoy the hunt there. Good luck there, Logan. Let me see if I got an extra ticket with me, Cat. Hang on. Don't make me battle Hop right off on the bat on that. That's 3 battles I really don't want to do, like back to back to back. The Team Yell grunts, that's fine. Don't make me hit Hop right away too. Oh, thank God. Okay. Goat will know my Pokemon, but laugh in the process, and I like that. I like the laugh. We live life for the lulz, the ha-has, the hee-hees, the slithery snakes. Ooh, an Alpha Horde. We love that. Get yourself that Shalfa. You're one of the gym challengers endorsed by Leon, aren't you? Oh my great heavens! Was not expecting that. My name's Opal. If you want to know more, have a look at my lead card. Alpha Horde of Ooh, Alpha Gabites. Get him. Get him. Get that Shalfa. I'll keep an eye on you, child. I want to see what you can do when you go all out. Back to artificial flavors. Lime. Yeah, lime and lemon are like middle grounds to me. The citrus flavors, it's like you either really love them or you really don't. It's good, and sometimes it needs to be deleted. That's fair. You don't really run into a lot of lime-flavored candies. Like, what kind of lime-flavored candies are you running into? Let's quickly heal, because... Antidote. Rodney's probably my best Pokemon right now. Oh, I ran out into the route without getting any items. I should probably go do that real quick, actually. Let me head back to the Pokemon Center and grab some potions first, because I'm not going to get caught on Route 6 with my pants metaphorically down right there. Skittles, Popsicle. Skittles has lime. Skittles does have lime. Popsicles have lime flavor? I don't know about that. I feel like if that's green apple. It's so funny. Years ago, I remember for when I was joining my fraternity, and I was remember I was a very nerdy fraternity. And I was doing a fundraiser with my pledge class, and I was talking. We were like doing a bunch of like a candy giveaway or something like that. And I at one point asked one of my friends to hand me the green marker, and he just like stopped, looked at me, and he goes, "Nobody likes green candy." And from that moment on, I was like, you know what? You're right. Let me get the orange marker instead. I'll never forget that moment. It was so funny to me. Nobody likes green candy. He said it with such a seriousness. Like, such a defeated, like, why would you do that? Nobody likes green candy. Skittles used to be green apple, but then got replaced to lime. Really? Wheelie? Man, I'm about green. I am about green apple over lime every day. Brine. Is there anything here that would help me specifically against fighting, though? Not crazily. No. The gym challenge and Stow Inside can make me dizzy. Okay, good to know. Orange is alright depending on what it is. Orange is so mid. It's just right there. I've never met anyone in my life who's been literally hungry, craving for Skittles. But hey, do you, Davi? I mean, granted, I'm also the same way when it comes to Twizzlers. Green candy's good? Oh my god, chat, we found one. Anubis. What's your favorite green candy? I gotta know. Anubis is sitting there like, I like green candy. What the fuck? Your friend's wrong, goat. No, don't get him. I'm curious. It's a curiosity. We listen. We don't judge. Oh, there's trainers. Okay. That's not grand. When did Fanboy pick up a honey? Also, did I really not heal when I was in the poke? Goat, what are we doing? That was a silly decision. Okay. Do I have an Oranberry? I do have an Oranberry. Oh my goodness. Airheads. Oh, baby. Yes. Oh, I forgot about Airheads. Airheads are absolutely goated. Airheads are thoroughly goated. It's a lush aroma and can be sold at low price to shops. Cool. I didn't know that. Self-made. Interesting. Can I run past you? Can I not get into a battle with you right away? Damn. Maybe not. A super cute Pokemon is interested in your Pokemon. Oh. Challenged by Beauty Anita. Clefairy, huh? Well, I don't have any poison, unfortunately. But what I can do is... You know, I gotta be honest with you. I don't really want to risk Hades here. But let's do this. On the topic of colors, there's a specific Crayola crayon that is my favorite. And that is... Green Toxic Waste. The candy, but the other thing's yummy too. I've never heard of the candy green toxic waste. But I can also say with the certainty that you don't want to be eating actual toxic waste as a snack. Or a meal. Green caramel apple suckers and watermelon licorice. I'll give you the green caramel apple there. I'll give you that. Clefairy. Let's go with... The whole damn team is flying. Sure, let's just go with Femboy. Blue-green, I can send a pic of it in the Discord. What's that? Oh, the Crayola crayon? Got you. Considered one of the most sour candies ever. Green Toxic Waste. With a name like that, I'd have to imagine. Metronome is so scary. I know, Andrew. I feel like I would have been alright with Hades, but I just also didn't want to run that risk. You know what I mean? Yo, Big League Chew? Absolutely. I was just out at the store yesterday with Melissa, and I was looking at it, and I was shouting it out, and I was like... Or maybe 2 days ago it was, and I was like, man... Glad that Big League Chew is still in production, man. Extra sensory, we should eat this. Yeah. Honestly, though, Big League Chew loses its flavor so much. Can you even say that Big League Chew has a flavor? Like, that's so... Like, you have to have, like, 14 strands of Big League Chew in your mouth, and it still loses flavor in about 14 seconds. One second per strand, you know what I mean? Bro, this metronome thing is scaring the crap out of me. Grass Pledge, we eat this. You don't got Big League Chew in England? That makes sense. Kind of, for the sake of marketing, makes a lot of sense, because that's, like, a whole baseball thing. And I know that baseball is marketed a lot more heavily over here than it is over there. Is baseball is baseball like a big sport in England at all? I mean, I know soccer is obviously the biggest. Footy, for the sake of it, is obviously the bigger sport over there. But, like, what would be the second biggest sport over in England?
Nice. Solid work there. Baseball's just kind of there. That's what I was going to say. Like, I don't really get the idea that baseball's, like, that big in England. All right, let me try to think. What do I want to do here for... This is actually really scary. I don't like this battle at all. Cricket, tennis, or rugby? Oh, okay, rugby. That makes sense, too. Yeah. And cricket. I forgot cricket takes precedence over baseball in most parts of the world. Yes, that is exactly what that is, Kat. Big League Chew? The baseball chewing gum and strips? Absolutely. A favorite of many a Little Leaguer. Do we rain dance and waterfall? I think we rain... Let's go with the waterfall and see how it goes, because Clefable is such a defensive Pokemon. Such a bulky Pokemon. It flinched. Beautiful. Love that. Let's go. Let's keep playing for the flinch. Oh, man. One electric move takes... Oh, don't do this. Don't do this to me. Psych up. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We can work with that. I can live with this. Literally. Copy my stat change. Well, I don't have a stat change. Right? Let's go, baby. Big Rodney for the W. Moonraker levels up. Let's go. Yo, bubblegum flavored candy, actually, I agree with you. It's very good. It does lose its flavor after a while, and it does get to be a little naggy. But definitely got to appreciate it while it's got its flavor. All right, let's heal you up. Let's heal you up. Let's get back out there. I would say... I don't know, chat. What do you think? Is watermelon a green candy or is watermelon a like a pink candy? Where's that hidden? There's the hidden. What's our encounter on Route 6? Heatmore. What? Dude, I actually think this is a rare encounter on this route. Whoa, wait a minute. Route 6 in Galar. Bro, this is a 5% encounter in this grass. That's huge. Is it that good of an encounter? Is it that good of an encounter, though? I mean, it's purely fire. Doesn't evolve. Decent stats. What's your move pool like? Nothing crazy, actually. Heatmore's got really bad moves. This is a beans encounter, man. Ugh. Do I have any quick balls? I don't have any quick balls. Okay. Huh. It's both, depending on the candy. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I mean, it's. I feel like more often than not, I see it as green. But, I mean, it really is, yeah, like, it could be both, honestly. Its head looks like a sock puppet. It kind of does. It's a very odd design. Potter Puppet Pals? How could I forget? Ron Weasley. It's a classic of the internet. What do you know about Potter Puppet Pals? You're not even... Potter Puppet Pals is, I think, before your time. Dude, I forgot about that. I never watched Potter Pals to the end. Oh, Potter Puppet Pals is a classic throwback video from the internet. It's millennial brain rot. It's the brain rot that walked so that today's brain rot can run. Gamers, I know for a fact I am not going to want to use this Pokemon. I can't think of a single case in which I'm going to want to use this Pokemon. Somebody give me a Murkrow from Italy. Is this an invitation to the Mafia or a warning that... He's just, yeah, the Mirko's coming over with, hey, we're going to give you an offer you can't refuse.
The guy who made it is Neil Sierra. I don't know who that is by name. Oh, Heatmore! What is that? Heatmore, my guy. More artificial flavors? What about Booger? No. Or Juicy Pear. Lemon Demon, guy who made the Newgrounds animation Ultimate Shogun? Nope. What are we naming Heatmore, chat? Let me know, what are we naming our Heaty More? Is it even in the general chat if you could look at it? I mean, after stream, I'll look at it. I don't like to look at the Discord during stream. You ever met the Hobbit? Martin Freeman? Bilbo Baggins? I mean, either way, let's get a name here for Heatmore, and then we'll go on to that. In the meantime, chat, be hitting the like button on YouTube if you haven't done it already. It takes a moment of your time. But it is the most go-to thing that you can do for free aside from hitting that subscribe button or hitting the follow button over on Twitch. Name it artificial as we were, yeah, seeing as we encounter this talking about flavors. I'm with that. Whoop, that's not how you spell that. Artificial. Machu Picchu. That'd be good, I think, for like a ground type. You can use Heatmore against Mawile in the Fairy Gym. That's good to know. That's good to know. Considering how far underground I live. I mean, I like, listen, you know, it's comfy underground. Dude, what? This thing sucks. Sour cherry? Solid flavor. Solid flavor right there, sour cherry. Man. Be a lot better if I didn't get an encounter on Route 6, I think. Oh, man. I was going to say, I want to explore at least and see what I can get from all this. This is... Ooh! Ultra Balls! What else we got up here? That looks like a double battle I want nothing to be a part of. I'll happily go around that garb. Oh, there's a whole load of BS for me to be getting into here, isn't there? Okay, that's not good. Can I go up and around this one? Oh, Dog Trio! Man, at least be shiny. Oh, crap. I just realized something. Arena Trap and Hades. Oh, crap. Oh, thank God. Woo! Alright. I am going to quickly change my first Pokemon here because, frankly speaking... Oh, look, more honey. Yeah. Let's move Moonraker up front. Then Coke and Root Beer artificial flavors I've seen... That's true, yeah. Coke and root beer are both. And sour cherry, yeah. Sour cherry's a good one, too. Black cherry. Is this fully where I want to go? Can I get around her without being seen? 2 rare bones. Oh, isn't this... Wait, can't I... Isn't this where I find the fossils? Do you know the skeleton anteater? I know anteaters and I know skeletons, but I don't know them in combination. Oh, Jiminy Jumpin' Jehoshaphat, leave me alone. I guess let me shake this tree. Shaky tree! Uh-oh. Like, just looking to see if there's any items around here for me to grab. Oh, like that. Perfect. Steel Wing, hell yeah. That'll come in handy for the Fairy Gym. What about coffee and coconut? I did not mean to hit this thing. I mean, they're flavors. Are they artificial flavors or are they kind of natural, though? That's the thing. Those feel more natural, you know? Oh, your mask. Yeah, nah. I'm not too worried about it right now. I don't necessarily think so. Coffee and coconut are naturally flavoring. Natural occurring.
damn thing. French Pinkerton is called Watapeak.
And yet, Pinkerton's still not a water type. Again, peach is a real flavor, though. Now, are we talking about artificial flavors, or are we talking about ranking flavors? Because those are two different conversations. Ooh, and I just realized, what level does Corvisquire evolve to Corviknight? Bro, do I actually have to go past this person? Aw, crap. Oh, baby. Got it. Watts. Okay, that makes way more sense, actually, yeah. Peach can be artificial. I mean, yeah, but it's not, like, the peach itself, a peach itself is not artificial in flavor. It's, you know what I mean? Like, artificial in nature. The Maridon rings? Oh, man, I just want to get around all you people. I don't want to go through the double battle, though. Shoot. Is there anything else I'm missing over here before I go too much further on? I don't think so. Let me do this for... Oh, that goes to the fishing spot. Okay. Oh, the peach gummy rings. Oh, that's what you're saying. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, those, like, as far as, like, that goes, like, you can... I mean, it's the same thing as having, like, cherry or strawberry or watermelon flavor stuff. You know what I mean? Dude, there's no shot I want to go through that double battle. Corviknight is 38. Damn. Turn the other way. Turn the other way. Oh, let's go, baby! Go, go! Master of stealth and deception. Dig. Sweet. Can rock with that. You're not a battle. What is this? Oh, you're the fossil restoration. Sweet. Carolus. I'm researching fossils, huh? Fossils in Galar are broken in top halves and bottom halves for some reason, huh? Strangely, no matter which top and bottom you can combine, they can be restored. Perhaps within this. Words. So then, I just realized she has mismatched shoes too. Kind of tracks a lot more now. All right, how do I wait? But there's... Oh, there's a ladder right there. Got it. Okay. We all agree you're going to try and get a Dracovish, right? I mean, I'm just going to go for whatever I can get. I forget how to get the fossils in this game, actually. It's been so long. Axu! I wanted you to be my captain. So badly. Light clay. That could help in a case. Axu, my boy. Alright, well, we got through that all pretty easily. Unless this isn't the right way to go. I just realized I have to go... Oh, I just realized. I gotta go this way. I gotta go to the right. Oh, God! Got it. Let me sneak on by. There's no way I'm getting away from this one. What are you holding? What in the hell are they holding? Next big community day should be a tier list day as well. I think that'd be a cool, good idea. Get some tier lists in. All right, chat, give me 2 seconds. I gotta take a moment to go to the bathroom. We're gonna hop into this battle here in a second, but before we do that, I'm gonna put Gerald in the chair here, so y'all got somebody to hang out with while I go see the use the little goat's room here. But did you say the fossil person is called Carolus? Something like that, like Careless. Oh my God, I never realized that. I never realized the name was Careless. That's so funny. All right, chat. You love him, you know him, you haven't seen him in a few days. His name is Gerald. He's here to hang out with you and keep an eye on y'all. If you got the Gerald emotes just like Kat did, drop him in chat for the lad. I'll be right back. Just gonna run to the bathroom, and we will be back with some more Sword Nuzlocke action in just a moment. But be sure to hit that like button, sub, and follow, and we'll be right back.
Gamers, we are back. Thank you, Gerald. I appreciate you holding it down. All right. Let's get back into it here, shall we? All right, let's get into it, chat. Battling this trainer in front of us, making sure we got our party all set to go here. Full health, all ready to go. Love it. Let's do it. What is in your hands? Is that Pokemon is art 2? If we thank you, Hammerhead. If we both give it our all, what is that? A Sentret? Is that a Pikachu? What is it? A Giratina? What is this person's face? Bro! Bro really hit us with the... What the fuck is that? What's with the spinning Pokeball? God damn. It's RV. Yeah, it's it's obviously a Garchomp. That's right. Cool. Joey Wheeler looking ass. Dude, that's rude to Joey. Jesus. He's still got these like anime like side character turn mid-season villain. Let's get Rodney out for this one. We did not do the raffle this week, Davi. Just taking a break from it for a week. Yeah, I can post them, Forg. Either night before or day of, whatever. Once we have it, kind of like, so this is why I'd kind of like to make sure that we have an idea of what's solidified going into it, you know, or as solidified as we can going into Sunday, not Sunday, Saturday, the day that ends in Y that starts with S. Got a storm going on. Keep breaking up. Gonna head out for the night. Best of luck to you in the chat. Y'all have a great day. Stay goated. Hey, Anubis, you stay safe in the storm. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful evening, and we will catch you on the next one. Stay goated yourself there, gamer. We didn't do the raffle this week, Davi. We're just taking a break from it this week. Your views are beautiful. Oh my, I'm completely fascinated by them. Alright, let's get moving here more towards Stone side. Stone on side, I should say. And I feel like we're going to be at the end of this route here, so Hades probably should go up front for the battle with Hop here. No, I lied. It's Cramorant that's going to be up front. So let me do... Let's go Big Rodney, actually. Let's just go straight up for it. Screw it. Building a team for the battle stream to beat you that has Spidops, Alcremie, Sinistra, Pecharunt, Golurk, and Metagross on it. Good luck there, Aiden. But keep in mind, this Saturday we're doing a tournament, so we're not doing our typical battle in action this Saturday, but would be probably next Saturday. There's a sandstorm somewhere in the wild area. What does that mean? There's a blizzard somewhere in the wild area. I'm assuming that means specific Pokemon in different areas. It's weird, though, how they kind of call it out like that on the map. Yo, shout out to Diglett getting the love in the cave right there. That's amazing. Oh, are we already in Stone side? No way. That's cool. Wait, so where was the battle with Hop then? There he is. I see him on the staircase. Okay. Good luck there, cat. Alright, well, now that we're at the Pokemon Center, that's helpful. Makes Stone side a lot easier to consider in the first place. By the way, you may be able to see a rare Pokemon. Oh, that's right. I still haven't done the damn Slowpoke. I'm trying to think, would that Slowpoke really help me out much? Psychic here? Actually, yeah. Well, now that it's an appropriate time for that.
You can't evolve Slowpoke unless you're in the DLC. Hey, but having another Psychic-type Pokemon would definitely be helpful. Train to the Isle of Armor has arrived. Those with an Armor Pass, please board the train. Where's the Pokemon, though? Do you have an Armor Pass? Hee hee, of course I totally have one. Please allow me to check your pass. Slowpoke. Slow. Oh, a Slowpoke. Uh-oh, looks like another one's gotten on the train and ridden over from the Isle of Armor. Samesies cat. But I'm gonna snag this guy for the heck of it, yeah. Slow. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? If Slowpoke blocks the ticket gate, it'll cause trouble for other customers. Slowpoke are actually pretty heavy. So do you think you could catch it for me? Slow. Sure. Let's rock the crap out of this thing. Come on, Slowpoke, join the squad. Slowpoke. What level is this thing going to be? Like level 5, hopefully? Nothing crazy? $12. You know, I can live with that. You're not a water type, actually. So, let me go with... Wow, why do I have 25 heal balls? Sick. I guess let me just go for... Great balls. Screw it. Off the rip here. Let's get him. Crit catch. Or not. Alright, fine. We get them all the same, baby. Let's go. What are we naming Slowpoke, chat? What are we naming Slowpoke? Our female Galarian Slowpoke. What are we naming her? Dorothy. I like that guy. That's a good choice. 19 inches and dumber. No, of all the three, I'm going to go with Dorothy. I like the idea of regular name for the Slowpoke. Oh, Hungry Hippo right at the end there. Okay. I got you, Hammerhead. For the name generation, I got you. I'll have to go back to a Pokemon Center and do that real quick. Let me take a look at the summary, though, real quick, and we'll go rename them. That was just a reference. Oh, no, trust me. I understood the reference. I very much understood the reference. That is a hard reference to miss. It's a bad phrase for that. That's a difficult reference to miss. Really hits deep. Wait. From Dumb and Dumber? Well, I just didn't want to name a Pokemon Dumb, you know? Heading to a place called the Isle of Armor. I'm going to catch some rare Pokemon and do some training. Let's hang up if we meet again. Kay, bye-bye, then. See ya. Dorothy from Twister when he evil in the Slater? You think about Dorothy from Wizard of Oz? Or is there a Dorothy in the new Twisters movie? Because I didn't see that one. And it's been, God, years since I saw the first Twister. God, it's been like 30 years since that movie came out. Oh my God. Alright, so let's rename this thing Hungry Hippo real quick. And thank you for the barnyard biscuits over there, Hammerhead. I appreciate it. Hungry Hippo. Nailed it. Cool. And then we don't need to heal up because we just caught it with the Great Ball. We're good to go. Beautiful. And then we can go back now to... Stow-on-Side. No, that's Turffield. Wait. They're Stow-on-Side. Everything looks the exact same in this town. Or this region. Alright. Just getting here was so satisfying. I can't imagine what seeing the ruins will feel like. I wonder where I start to encounter or get the fossils around here. Alright, we got that set up for Hop. Cool. Alright, we're good to go here. Totodile's German name is a mouthful. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. That sounds like it's a bit of a challenge there, isn't it? Ooh, interesting. What's all this going on here? Can I encounter Pokemon in Stoneside? That'd be pretty cool. 3 rare bones! Dorothy is the sister boxman that flew in the Twister. Oh, but my Slowpoke's name Galaxy. Oh, my Galar. Slowpoke's name and Galar. Got you. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. Now that I understand it a little bit more. Why? I feel like I'm supposed to do... This is the gym challenge where I run around the town, right? As I'm thinking about it now. I mean, I'm still going to do all this right now just to collect the items that I'm finding because, you know, I'm now obsessed with the opportunity to do so. Hey there, you happen to catch a lot of Maractus? How about trading one for my Hatna? Ooh. If I get a Maractus as an encounter, that's not a terrible thing to have. Honestly, yo, Hatna right before this gym is unreal. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Hatna breaks this gym. It's Psychic Fairy. Isn't it? Or is it just Psychic? No, it's Psychic Fairy, isn't it? Dude, it's a crazy combination to have right before this gym. Give Goat the item to evolve Slowpoke since he doesn't have the DLC. Yeah, no, I wouldn't hate that. Cat, I know. The intrusive thoughts were intrusively thinking. What's up, Hop? Want to get your ass handed to you real quick? Want to get your behind handed to you there, Hop? Good luck, gamer. Cramorant, huh? We expected this. I see your water flying with a water flying of my own. All I'm after is victory, and I'm counting on you to help me grab it. You know, I wouldn't be. I would not be there, Hop. You could bring the Slowpoke to Scarlet Violet and evolve it there. Ooh, that's a good point. Interesting point for sure. Pluck. Oh, my Mystic Water. Oh, you didn't get it, though. Beautiful. Ooh, that's some damage right there. Let's go, Big Rodney. Oh, let's go. Even better, Big Rodney. Avoiding the Fury attack. Nailed it. Let's go. All right, so we're going to have Hades deal with the Toxel. Actually, wait a minute. I could even have... No, I can't have Rabombi do it. It'd be a shame if I applied a little force to that. It'd be a real shame if that roof just got a little shaky real quick. Tremory, you know? Gotta hope here that Hades can do the job. I mean, Toxel's such a relatively weak stat-wise. Oh, Pluck only works on berries. Okay, that's good to know. Let's hit him with the Will-O-Wisp, because I think it's a physical Pokemon. Oh, he outspeeds me. That sucks. Gonna get paralyzed here, unfortunately. But we get the Will-O-Wisp off. But it misses, unfortunately. Shoot. Alright, now it hit me with some acid at this point. Tearful Look. We'll be alright with that for now. As long as I can get the burn off here. There we go. Beautiful. And I'd rather be paralyzed than poisoned. So actually, being hit with Nuzzle first is a lot better than being hit with acid. But now we hit him with the Hex. I could also hit him with the Confuse Ray, but I mean... I probably could. I probably should. Never mind, because Toxel is baby. Oh, Sleep is the worst. I agree. Yeah, Sleep is so bad to deal with. Like, because you know you're immediately out for like 2 moves at that point. You know, is Tearful Look Baby Doll Eyes and Scarlet Violet? I think that's exactly what that is. Yeah, but it's a typing thing. I think Tearful Look is normal and Baby Doll Eyes is fairy. What is he going to here? I totally missed that. He is going to be going to Silicobra. So let's go to Rodney. What up, Big Rodney? He pretty much handles the rest of this battle, honestly. Silicobra and Raboot. Oh my god, Hammerhead. That would be more than a shame. It'd be arson. And the homicide. Goodness gracious. You don't do that. We don't do that. What up, that guy? Thank you for joining the barnyard. I appreciate that. Most goated of you. One shot. One waterfall. Jesus Christ, guys. Maybe I shouldn't read chat for a second. I just want to have this thing called plausible deniability. German cloth is named Kibbe. Kibbe. I like that. German, I feel like German would have a lot of really unique, and I don't want to say poetic, but something akin to it, like names for Pokemon. Memorable. I think memorable would be the word I'm looking for here. Beautiful. This gives me a lot of confidence going into B, but I mean, Hop to B are very different scales of difficulty. Yeah, keep working there, Hop. It's all right. You'll get it eventually there, gamer. Yeah, Leon's brother is a little bit rubbish. I'm off, mate. Be off. Away with ye. Oh, that child. Gym challengers should battle for the sake of their own Pokemon. Why worry about saving the champion's name? We all know he's unbeatable. Anyway, here's something for letting me watch your battle. How do I get B's lead card from Opal? No, on you go, child. You're headed on to the Stow-on-Side gym next. No, the gym challenge is about having fun. Imagine losing the metronome. It would be rough. I was going to say, do not make me watch Opal go all the way up the stairs. That'd be so much. Don't want shiny hopping, but it's about time I got it. Shiny Hoppip. There you go. Hey, shiny is shiny. Have a Clefairy using that and getting Guillotine. Dude, that's awesome. And actually hitting a Guillotine, even better. All right. So this is our squad going into the gym here, chat. We're going to level everyone up to level 36. Get ready for that gym challenge. It would be a real shame if someone... Jesus, guys. Poor Opal. She's already going to lose her job. You want to jump her now, too? My goodness. But why? A cracked pot. Oh, okay. I know what that's for. Okay, so then let's... Are you a tourist or a gym challenger? Do you have anything for me, or are you just chatting some bull? Alright, you just chatting some bull right there. Okay. Alright, you do that. There's the gym. Let me hit my Pokemon up with some of these special items. These performance-enhancing drugs. I mean, candies. Candies. Let's use you on... You know what? I feel like you'll end up needing a lot of the experience, Rodney. Yeah, that works. Aquatail. Ooh. I feel like that's not as good as Waterfall, though. Ooh. It's actually as good. No, it's just slightly better. But it's not as accurate, which makes it worse. I'm going to stick with Waterfall, actually. Create a word that is unpleasant to say here. My submission to the challenge is Schlorg. Clunge. Beat is a delibird in disguise. It all makes sense. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. It tracks. It makes so much sense. Now that actually, the first one though, there, cat, that would not be a shame. Hi, Smithers. What's up, buddy? What's up, boy? All right, let's keep leveling our friendos here up. Let's get Hades up to hopefully 36. This won't be 36 though. Kind of balloon in Spanish is globo. Isn't that world? Or is that mundus? No, that's Latin. Curse for ghost types. I always forget. What does this do? This lowers their health, but it puts a curse on them and basically guarantees a kill, right? Do I want that or Confuse Ray? No, I don't want to lose Drifblim, actually. No, so let's not do that. That would be weird, but why deliberately? Is it because his name sounds like Deli? No. It's an inside joke, that guy. We had a... in the first part of this, we actually lost our starter to a Delibird pretty much by accident. And we just recently got it back as the result of one of our prize wheel spins. Thankfully, we got a prize wheel spin. We got the right prize wheel spin. Made me a very happy goat. All right, I think we can keep Hades at 35 there for now. Ahead of the gym challenge. We're going to definitely need to go back out into the wild and level some of these guys up, though. Them boy, we're just going to give you all the small candies. Because there's no way they get you 6 levels. It didn't even get you 2 levels. Didn't even get you 2 levels. Yucky docky, dude. Oh, God. There's all the candies. Aromatherapy. That's alright. Have English, French, Japanese, and Spanish Sprigatitos. Nice! Collecting the international Sprigatitos like they're infinity stones. Rare candy. Actually, this might be good for me. Let me take a look at this and see if there's anybody that's closest to not having a level up. That would be helpful. Duolingo's just closed. Hades is just closed. Moonraker. What level does Corvus Squire evolve? Hang on a second. I fully believe that I could get Corviknight before 36. 38. Oh, we were talking about that before. Someone did mention that. I think Andrew mentioned that. Damn. Alright, so maybe not Moonraker. 7 levels. Okay. Rodney and Hindenburg. Let's do Hindenburg here. No Indonesian or Chinese language yet? Do they have Indonesian in Pokemon? I didn't know that was one of the localizations. Here, we'll get that to 35. Because I might level up more in the gym challenge, but we'll keep a couple of candies there. Self-destruct would be incredible, but not for a Nuzlocke. Not for a Nuzlocke. English, Japanese, and Spanish Fuecoco. Dude, you seriously, I feel like it literally is the Infinity Stones of Pokemon languages. It's awesome. Oh, wait, the Dynamax candy. Well, where's the Dynamax level of a single Pokemon, and one higher level means higher HP when Dynamaxed? Forgot about those, you know? That gives me 1 Dynamax level. Okay. I'm trying to think which one am I going to want to Dynamax. I got to look at the strategy for B's gym here. All right, let's take a look at our team and let's take a look at B as well. Kaboom ass moveset. Dude, seriously, like Curse and Self-Destruct. It's just they're begging for me to just self-sacrifice Hindenburg, and I don't want to do that. I'm not about that life, man. All right, so we got that. Oh wait, Route 6 encounter was Heatmore. Was it? Yeah, it was. Okay. Did we catch something else, though? No, that was it. Okay. All right, so B, we've got a level 34 Hitmontop, but we can body that basically with just Hades or Hindenburg because it's got nothing but fighting in normal. So we throw a Ghost out there. It can't touch us. Pangoro, level 34 with Mold Breaker. It's a fighting dark type. Got Bullet Punch, Steel coverage, Night Slash, Dark and actually Stab, not coverage. So I can't use a Ghost for that. That's going to come down to a flying Pokemon. Flying battle there. It's got a lot of good attack. What's my strong physical defender in this party here? Because there's a lot of physical attack coming at me on this one. You got Pangoro with 124. Sirfetch'd with 135. Jesus Christ. Machamp with 130. They're all relatively slow, though, so that if I could take advantage of that, that would be nice. All right, so let's look for physical defense. 64, 36, 52, 51, 51, and 41. I don't have very good strong physical defenses. I might have to actually... Is Duolingo one of my fastest Pokemon, actually? Because that might help out a lot. No, Femboy is. Duolingo is not bad, though. Because my thought here is that if with Duolingo... Where is it? I could use... Was it Power Swap?
And hopefully if I outspeed, then I can at least change the attack and special attack stats for each of those 3 Pokemon, because those are going to be really tough for me. Like, Pangoro, attack versus special attack, is 124 versus 69. As nice as that is, it's even nicer for the fact that it's that big of a disparity. Sirfetch'd is kind of close to that too, 135 versus 68, and then Machamp, same deal, 130 versus 130 versus 65. If I can roll with Xatu and get Power Swap off on all of these, that's massive. Xatu might end up being my Dynamax Pokemon, actually, for that case. It's just that Xatu won't be able to... Xatu's the thing that is going to suck for Xatu, actually, though, is going to be the fact that there's the dark coverage across the board here. Brutal Swing from Sirfetch'd, Knockoff from Machamp, and Night Slash from Pangoro. Special attack. I mean, I got boosted special attack, good speed. If I buff up my Dynamax level pretty much to max, I should be able to eat a hit or so. Let me see. Let me think about this here. Where does Moonraker come into the equation? Moonraker comes into the equation... Actually, let me go to the Pokemon Center. I just realized... Or, not the Pokemon Center, because I don't need to do that in this game. I can go to the box. And let me see... Your nature. You're my physical defensive Pokemon. You're my physically defensive Pokemon. Okay. So... What don't I have at this point? Right? See, yeah, that. The pause after... I'm just thinking. Gyarados in the beta was called Skullkraken. I actually kind of like the fact that they call it Gyarados and not Skullkraken. Dude, yeah, Hammerhead, you are definitely getting across the world there. You're a globetrotter. Slowpoke can't evolve, by the way. Can it not evolve just because it's locked that way, or can it not evolve just because I don't have access to the item to evolve it? Like, locked or access is the answer there. Because, I mean, like, I also wonder if I could get away with just having Galarian Slowpoke in general, you know what I mean? Galarian Slowpoke. God, it's got awful stats. It's so slow. Okay, so that's not going to be a good option. Let me see. What's Xatu's speed? Because I think... Or speed stat, I should say. Because I think that's going to be it. Yeah, okay, 95. And I knew it was fast because I remember the trauma from Tate and Liza. You'll never forget that kind of stuff. Item used to evolve it is in the DLC. It can evolve in Scarlet Violet, though, like Kat said. Yeah. Let me take a look at Galarian Slowpoke's move pool, because that's the other thing I'm kind of thinking of is the learn set for both Pokemon. Or for the whole family, you know? 36. I get Psychic with Slowpoke by 36. Oh my god, that's huge. That's so crazy huge. Okay, so I'm wondering... Slowpoke, what's your health like? You're thick. You're beefy. You definitely take a hit. Not of a dark type though. That's the issue. That's what I'm not thinking of right now. If this thing gets right, because it's too slow, and the dark move would take it down in one shot. Okay, that's right. That's off the board there. Seriously, Professor Oak is going to look at this dude's Pokedex and be like, boy, I need Duolingo to translate this. Okay. Let me think about this here.
No, no, I'm in my boxes. I don't need that. Actually, let me take a look at the box. Maybe I'll take Swampert, honestly, because, like... No, there's nothing crazy... I mean, neutrality's not a bad thing, but the problem is I feel like neutrality works more toward her advantage, because if she's got advantage... Well, if she's got stab and on her home field, I feel like that's going to be more... Like, this tips the scales the wrong way for me, you know? Can't bring Cupcake, can't bring Chungus, can't bring Roadman, can't bring Jean, can't bring Stella, can't bring Rockiest Road, can't bring McTickler, can't bring Patrick. Wario. Poison Dark. Can't bring Wario because fighting on Poison. Fighting on Dark, rather. Even though Poison neutralizes it out. No. I also don't want to poison or do anything to Machamp because Machamp's got guts. That thing would mess me up. This is really the best team I can work with here. Okay, so let's go level these guys up real quick. And I'll figure out the strategy for them in the meantime. But let's go level them up and go rock that out. That is a great question, actually, Kat. And Hammerhead, do me a favor. I know you're getting a lot of Pokemon, but try not to spam them all into the chat there. There are a lot. Alright, let me go. Battled you. Crazy artist person. Was there anyone down here? I think there was. I think there was the person over here I deked a few times, yeah. What do I start with here? Rodney? No. Let's start with Duolingo. Because Duolingo is going to be a big part of this upcoming gym. But my French, German, and Japanese Igglybuff. I mean, it's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I think it's awesome, you know? Collecting all those international Pokemon. I'm like, as long as you can read the names, too, that'd be helpful. But no, it's a lot, you know? You're getting a lot of them, you know? It's impressive. Hey, thank you for joining the barnyard there, says Cars. I appreciate that. I can tell you're a man of great intuity based on your voice. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I try. Hello, lads and lasses. And welcome on in, says Cars. Thank you for joining the barnyard. We stream here every day but Sunday. Let me think here. I got thrown in my face. Perfect. Let's do this. Duolingo. Wow. Okay. See, this is a good example. Rats is a monster in language class? What's that? Are you thinking of Ralts? Oh, whoa, what happened here? I was not expecting Hades to get dragged out into this battle. The barnyard basement. We're not in the basement. We're in the elevator on the way to the top floor. Am I able to evolve Eevee into Sylveon? Unfortunately, no, that Eevee cannot evolve, which is kind of poopy. Alright, Hades can learn Shadow Ball. That's awesome. But Hades can't really afford to level up further. Let's see here. Shadow Ball. God, Hex is so good. But I love the Will-O-Wisp Confuse Red move. I show up like a dad who went to buy milk. Might be back in an hour, a month, or a year, but you never... No one's in the basement. Like I said, we're on the elevator. It might be, like Kat said, it might be stuck between floors 1 and 2, but we're on the elevator at least, you know? Do I want Hex with Will-O-Wisp and Confuse Ray, or do I want Shadow Ball that can lower its target special defense? Or do I just get rid of Confuse Ray and keep Hex with Shadow Ball? That'd be kind of silly, though. No, this is definitely a basement? Oh, damn. Well, let's find the ladder there soon. But maybe, you know, if I find a rope, I'll throw one down. How's that sound? Alright, we'll get rid of Hex. We'll just go with Shadow Ball. We'll do it the easy way. German Eevee is Ahmed Evoli? Don't know if that's fully a name, but, you know. It certainly sounds. Oh, what did I just run into here? Oh, shiny. No. As an American, I'm afraid to ask what the correlation there is about basements and Americans. Are basements like an exclusively American thing, or or is there a greater point being made there that I'm unaware of? Try playing ranked again, got completely swept. Oh, Forgy. Oh, that's all right, man. These things happen. We gotta just move. It happens, and you rage and you move on. You know. Down here making lemonade like the Fairy Odd Parents episode. I wish I understood that reference. And I love Fairly Odd Parents, so I'm upset that I don't. It's named Evoli. Oh, okay. Get to see a basement with my own eyes as well. Oh, okay. Oh, except mine. Oh, wow. That's impressive. I have to get a basement first. But it's pretty cool that you've seen it so far. Alright. Skorupi is... Bug Poison? Bug Dark? I forget exactly. I think it's Bug Dark. So let's Air Slash. No, it's not Bug Dark. It's Bug Poison. Because Drapion is Bug Dark. There we go. Hardest ones to get are the Legends. Very true. You play some quick matches and relearn Thor. Ooh, good luck. I think Thor just got a buff. Pawniard. Boy, this is a great opportunity for Hades. But I don't want to over-level Hades. Pawniard. You're Dark Steel. I could do Bulldoze with Big Rodney. There we go. Well, Vicky has a bunch of kids in a basement making lemonade and she sells it. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yo, she's literally running a sweatshop lemonade stand out of the basement. Wild, man. Ooh, the Defiant Pawniard. I respect this. But not enough to not bulldoze it. Storm's down. Nice. Welcome back, Anubis. What you missed? We made it to Stow Inside. We're just getting ourselves ready for the gym battle with B. Our team right here on the screen. Just leveling them up, getting everybody ready. The level cap at 36, though, so I got to move Hades back into the box for just a second or so. So let's get that going here. I got another honey already? Damn. Alright, let's move Hades in here real quick, and then we'll just keep leveling everybody else. It's the equivalent of someone resisting mind control. What's that? Only to be killed off anyway. What's that? The Defiant Pawniard, yeah. That's fair. That's an accurate assessment. Working tomorrow, and there's a new person. It is fairly like me, with my 2 months experience in this place and very poor incomplete training. Will be responsible for training this person. Hey, good luck. You know what? Honestly, I've found in a lot of cases when I'm training somebody, or if I'm learning or teaching something about a system, it helps me learn it myself a little bit more. So, if anything, maybe look at that as an opportunity that you might be able to learn a little bit more through teaching, you know? It might make sense to you, rather, as you're explaining things. You know what I mean? Diane sent out Sock. I've dealt with Throw, and I've dealt with Sock on this route. Neither of these are attacking moves. Wow, really just come down to Air Slash. Okay, cool. She has the eyesight of in your face. Dude, you saw that, right? I was literally like... Hi, ma'am. How are you today? It's good to be here, isn't it? Lovely sandstorm we're having, isn't it? Like, it's just straight up in her gob. Japanese gimme ghoul? Cool. Can't possibly go that bad. Like, hey, here's how you wash this. Don't F this up because somebody might die. But, like, no pressure. Don't worry. It's all fine. Yeah, no, listen. It's all good. Don't screw it up. We'll all blow up, but we're fine. It's good. It's going to be good. Hey, I got faith in you, says. No worries. And I apologize if I'm not pronouncing that right. I always just want to make sure I'm saying it properly. It's a lot of power to a name, but... It's the way I'm reading it, so... Until I'm corrected, it's the way it's going to be. All right, here we go with knocking down Backpacker Diane. Sweet, thank you. I'm glad that I got that right. Appreciate you. And yeah, don't worry, you got this. It'll just be another day at the end of the day. All right, this is the double battle I really don't want to be a part of. This is Duolingo and Hindenburg. Maybe we'll go Duolingo and Femboy instead. Maybe Moonraker? Yeah, let's go with Moonraker. We encountered sock and throw. Sock throwing! Oh, it is a double battle. Shit. Oh, I really don't want to... Hey, there you go. It's a start. We love that. It's important. On behalf of eaters everywhere, thank you. What an odd combo. Pawniard and Togetic. I respect it. It's very different, though. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so Togetic. Something steel would be good for you. Do I have steel? I don't think I have steel. What I do have is a Gyarados with a ground move for the Pawniard. I don't have steel yet. Oh, wait, I can put Steel Wing on Corvisquire. I think I could put Steel Wing on Corvisquire. Ooh. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe we stick with Moonraker here. No, because nothing's very effective. Okay, so then we go to... I guess... Femboy, would that make sense? Because no, you got the Pawniard Steel type. Maybe we go to Hindenburg. No. Because nothing's very effective there either. Alright, we'll just sit with Moonraker and just, you know, eat damage. We'll go Hone Claws. There we go. Hone Claws. Honestly, might start a Monotype Nuzlocke tomorrow. There you go. Go for it. Gen 5 was more interesting than cool. I'll take your word for that one. I haven't played 5, 6, or 7 yet. KT. What's up? How's it going? Another Defiant Pawniard. All that just to get taken down this way, huh? All that just to get taken down by a Bulldoze. That's a shame. Ooh, baby, let's go. I was right to get Duolingo out of there. Ooh, thank God that didn't hit Moonraker. Okay. Okay, that's scary. That is slightly scary. Okay. 1,000% we're going after Togetic now. 1,000%. There's a machine. I don't know how to use it, but I'm sure you'll figure it out, right? Yikes. Oh, trust me. Every time I look, a lot of restaurants, I look at the silverware that I'm handed, and I see like all the water spots or like the like soap scum or something on like the knife or the fork, and I'm like, Oh, thank God Moonraker lived. And I was kind of looking. I look at it, and I'm like, oh no, shit! I just said thank God he lived. Damn. Damn! I knew this double battle was gonna get me, man. I knew it. It's the Togetic with the rocks, man. Damn! Bro, that really sucks. I really wanted Corviknight. That sucks, man. Well, I guess at this point, you know what, it does offer us an opportunity to bring something like fodder into the gym, you know what I mean? At least to have something to swap into in case something is going to die, you know what I mean? Ugh, Jesus Christ, I hate that. I'll hold your hand as I tell you this. I did jinx it. I know I jinxed it. I literally, in a second, I jinxed it. I was like, oh, well, at least, at least Moonraker's still alive. Huh.
Bet. Wah! No! Dropped on my knees in Walmart. I know, man. I hate it, too. My soul hurts. My soul hurts. And the worst thing is, it's like, I'm not even done leveling on this route, man. Damn. And I can't go after any of the Helioptile because they're electric, so I mean... Duskull, grand, wonderful, love it. This would have been great to have as my encounter instead of Heatmore. It's Moonraker. He's back. No, I wish. I missed a pull redeem. What did I miss there? Let's see. Not very effective move that does a bunch of damage, or a super effective move that only does like 5 damage or so. I mean, the not very effective move that does a bunch of damage. Then, how would you be in a situation where that be the case, though? Like, what would be that move? Here, I'll throw it up on Twitch real quick. But like, what would be that situation? I'm so confused. I'm just like, not confused, but like, I'm genuinely wondering what that would be. Which would you rather? And in the meantime, let me knock this friggin' Duskull out. I don't want to risk Duolingo though, so let's go for Rodney. Let's do that. Super effective, low damage. There you go. There you go, Cat. Thank you for the Barnyard Biscuits. Gonna get milk. Enjoy that, says. We'll see in a bit. I'm so cooked here with Rodney, aren't I? Let me. You know what? I'm not gonna mess around here. I'm not gonna mess around here. I'm not gonna mess around here. We're not messing around. We're not messing around anymore. I get hurt. I get hurt. I don't like that. I'm saying do this, but there's nothing stopping you from dropping a couple coins into someone's coffee while out and about. Yusuf, oh my god. Chaos. Your team is mostly fine. Yeah, I know. Got a chance to permutate for Shalfa Ursaluna. Take it. Absolutely, Anubis. Oh, hi, Tully. Are you here to soothe your father in his woes?
This guy stinks!
You would say that to me with my son on my lap? How could you? How could you? Hi, Tully. How could you say something like that to me? Hammerhead, how dare? Hi. Love you, buddy. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Yeah, it's almost dinner time, so you know he's definitely griping for some grubs. Oh, careful there, bud. You're not as narrow as you may think, bud. 3 deaths, 17 final hits. Let's go, Forg. That's how you do it. This is how we do it. This situation would be like some VGC stuff. I can imagine that, I guess, yeah. But I'm just trying to think, like, what the move would be, like, what the Pokemon that you'd be battling against, like, what, you know, like... I feel like it'd have to be such a specific set of circumstances, you know? Oh, dude, my soul hurts right now from losing Moonraker like that. But, you know, chat, just like Bubble 07, we're never out of it entirely. So we have the opportunity with the wheel spin to possibly revive our Moonraker down the road. It's just right now that sucks. Okay, let's do this, actually. Let me see something here. Duolingo's the one I really want to raise level-wise. Femboy, too, honestly. Yeah, all these guys still need to get leveled. This is crazy. Okay, let's go fly over to Stoneside and heal up real quick. Unless you put up a fight before going out with a bang. You know... I guess. I mean, here's the thing. Of all the Pokemon in my party right now that, for the upcoming gym,
would have been acceptable to lose. I hate to say that. I feel like Moonraker's probably the number one in that case. It does suck that I lost him anyway. What's up, Draconified? We just lost another friendo. One of our better friendos, unfortunately. The Shadow Realm is crowded with the souls of heroes. Hades at level 36, ready to go for this. Bubbles didn't even get that chance the first time. I know, man. That's what I'm saying. Bubbles got rocked. Bubbles never even had a second to work with. The poll's finished already. 10 minutes? No shot. So dominant in that match, the enemy punter was like, nah, I'm now nice. And then he got diffed, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. I guess we could put Henri Huppo into the party for the hell of it. I mean, for the sake of leveling, I guess it's not the worst thing. And then I'm going to have some fodder with me along the way for that battle. I guess, I mean... Chungus makes sense, I guess, in that regard. No, I guess Chungus doesn't... Wario... No, because you're also Dark-type. Well, we also neutralize because of the poison. Maybe Wario makes more sense. No, because I'm going to need this later for the Fairy Gem. Okay, you know what? Chungus makes sense as my sack. Chungus makes sense. Peak Cycle 100 and mid-leveling tied for some reason. Why don't you do another poll for a couple of days, Davi, just to choose between the two? Maybe people split the vote. Once Duo wasn't in the front to be threatened, they gained a boost? Once Duo wasn't in the front to be threatening, they gained a boost. Yeah. Possibly. Just in that they felt more comfortable. And that sucked for me. Alright. I want to get Duo up to 35. I want to get Rodney up to 35. Femboy to 35. And at least then go from there. Davi got with that one. Alright, I battled you. And now that I battled you, you're way off to the side. Okay, interesting. I kind of want to go back over here and take a look at the fossil area thing. I ran right into that Axu. I could not have hit that thing more directly. And in that case, let's go with Femboy. Beautiful. Alright. Draining Kiss or Fairy Wind? Which actually is more? Draining Kiss, I guess. Why do I still have Fairy Wind at that point? I really should go through my TMs and see what I have ahead of this gym. Because I know I have Steel Wing. Which actually, I don't know if Steel is effective against fighting. It is. It's normal. Okay. Or neutral. That's good. Let's get back over here. Remember, 2 women are not all femboy or gauge. Very true. Very true. In this case, it's just a name. Reading into anything beyond that is, I would argue, doing too much. Alright, so when do I get the access to fossils? Is it after I do the stuff on Stone side? Like, where do I find fossils? Because I wanna. You know what I mean? I wanna. Must have been now. See you on Thursday. Take it easy, Draconified. Have a wonderful day and take care of yourself. We'll see you on Thursday. Healers and Lord Black Panther were not ready for me. That's what I'm talking about for. Get them. That's true, Cat. That's a possibility. I'm a ghost. No, you're a ghost and you have the type advantage on me? Yeah, you do. Okay, let me get out of here then. Do I have another dark type? No, but that'll work. Hey, no worries, Cat. Honestly, yeah, roughly. Yeah, that's fine, Davi. That works. Yeah, I see, and yeah, we'll probably do roughly the same thing, Cat. That is not a lot of damage. Makes me wonder if I have Giga Drain at all. Or Mega Drain, even. Guys. Like I said, it's just a name. We're reading into it too much. Ow. You know, I'm going to be real here. I think I get out of this battle. I think I get away from this Yamask. Because, frankly speaking, I feel like I need to add better moves to my Pokemon. Like, I feel like Femboy and, who's the other one? Duolingo. Need a bit of a bump here. Duolingo can learn Steel Wing. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see here. We're going for fighting, so we're looking for Psychic and Fairy and Flying. Okay. Although that's good if Femboy wants to... Is Femboy a special attacker? I think it is, yeah. That makes sense. Or Seed Bomb. No, it's a special attacker, that's right. Ooh, X Scissor would be good. What is this sorted by? This is... Name. There we go. What you doing there, Smithers? Are you looking for food too now? I'm getting yelled at by the cats. Zen Headbutt. Interesting. Okay. Steel Wing, Shadow Ball. Oh yeah, bud? Is that how you feel? Meowing at me? Ooh, Psyshock. That could go Dommy. Feel bad for the first time coming to stream and seeing some of these names. Yeah, I might have to change a couple of the names, to be completely honest. I'm realizing that a little after the fact. Ooh, I have Psychic also. Huge. Psychic and Psyshock. Okay. Honestly, wait a minute. Yo, Psychic? Well, does that make sense on Femboy or does that make sense on Hindenburg? Oh, Energy Ball. Sick. Okay. Dude, I didn't realize I had so many of these moves. Also, thank you for the Hydrate. I hit with it and I registered, but I didn't do it. Oh! When did I get these? Okay. Here, you know what we're going to do? We're going to run back to the Pokemon Center, because I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to change the name, too. Yeah, I kind of figured that poll would end up with the same results of it not being very... with the not effective big damage being the takeaway. Yeah, I kind of figured. Regardless of effectiveness, big damage is better than little damage, always. Let's see. What are we nicknaming? What are we renaming this to be? What was the name of the Bee from Bee movie? Barry B. Benson. Can I do Barry B. Benson? No, it's got to be Barry Benson. There we go. I feel better about that. I just saw the Jazzer. Maybe for another name. Did I hear... Jesus Christ, guys. Thank you, Anubis, on the baby's behalf. Yeah, we're gonna feed them in a second. I just gotta say, guys, when did... Is there something about this face, this gameplay, this community that makes you think that, like, the, like, Gunnar realm of shit is okay? Guys, lovingly, grow up, please. Goddamn. Okay, there's all that. Hey, you know what? How about this? Because honestly, you know, there's just such a line. You know what I mean? All right, here's what we're going to do, guys. I think we're going to wrap up here, honestly, because I want to go feed the cats. It's definitely dinner time for them. I got to clean up a little bit before going out to volleyball tonight. This took a little longer than I wanted to today, only for the fact that we ended up doing a lot of the raid battle bullshit in the beginning of the stream. We will kick off again from here next time with a little more leveling up before the fighting gym. I'm not even kidding, guys. Next stream... Please leave the Gooner shit behind. I can't do another stream of it, and I swear I'm not gonna lie, I'll end stream early next time if that happens anymore. Like, it's almost been all day, guys. So, like, with love and respect, y'all, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful evening. I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with me today. Jesus Christ, that's loud in my ears. But y'all have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay safe. Stay goated. And I will see you all on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, for another part of Majora's Mask, Legend of Zelda in Throwback Thursday. Y'all take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful evening. And take this one with you for the road. It goes a little something like this. Adios, amigos. I will see you Thursday. Have a great day tomorrow, and enjoy yourselves. See ya!
Thank you.